to spite you. Like it won't make any sense as to why the monster's attacking you when you've done nothing, but it'll just be pure spite.
Wait, so are you gonna stick the ghost librarian on from Ghostbusters?
Yes.
Oh, that's too cruel. That's too cruel.
I have to, Peppers. I'm sorry. However, I will give you one of those Ghostbuster thingies, so you guys can catch your ghosts. Mm-hmm.
You do realize if you get Pippers out, it's going to be too powerful. He's just going to fly around like a cartoon character with a fire hose.
I know, but you do realize it'll kill Pippers on its own, and I won't have to do nothing.
Okay.
He'll die from fall damage.
Probably. However, I am worried if that's actually ever a thing, you guys will cross the beams, and then shit will get real, and I don't want to deal with that. So anyway, jokes aside.
Only if you have to fight a giant marshmallow.
Oh my god.
To be fair, I'd do it for lols.
I know.
If we have to fight a giant marshmallow, Webby's going into another coma. That's all I'm saying.
At least we'll know she has defeated her greatest challenge.
Oh.
You ever find a giant marshmallow monster? Webby just like gets hungry and then just like dives into it and disappears, and then all of a sudden like it clutches its chest like it's having a heart attack, and then Webby just bursts out like a chest burster.
Yeah. I swear to God, if you guys ever fight ghosts, I want one of you to just quote the shit out of that movie. I swear, if you guys don't, I hate you.
If we ever fight ghosts, Webby's totally getting possessed. That's all I'm saying.
I quoted Jurassic Park and you got mad at me.
What?
Da, 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 da,
Yeah, when we found all the dinosaurs and I looked at the back and said, we're going to make a fortune out of this place.
Oh
But we loved it.
No, I mean, I know you got upset that you made a reference, and then none of us got it in your Eberron game. Remember?
Oh yeah, when I had the Pirates of the Caribbean try to eat the tourists, and none of you got it.
Yes, I apologize for that, Kyle. I really do.
Oh yeah, I have a question for Cody.
Yes.
Is Priscus still part warlock?
No.
No? Okay.
He's pure magus.
Okay.
He still, however, retains
Available now, etc.
He still, however, retains the sentient sword, though. The sentient weapon.
Get your new Priscus toys today at KB Toys at your local mall.
We do not, however, do not agree or accept the fact that it somewhat looks like that one nice rapper dude, so please don't tell him or sue us.
I was gonna say, if Priscus still was part warlock, and we fought a ghost, Lucas could say, "Let's cross the beams," and cross Eldritch Blast.
Oh, Eric. Alright, so stream's been up for a couple seconds, so hello everyone! It is I, the Fable of Fables, and these are my players. Back for another rousing game of Dungeons and Dragons, where we not at all dungeon or dragons in this game. Well, we have a lot of dragons, much to the complaints department, which I say, frick you guys, I'll put more dragons in. Okay, no, there's no complaints department. Even if there was, I wouldn't listen. Anyway, jokes aside, really bad ones aside, I can't words now. We're back for another rousing game. For this, would anyone like to do the recap? Alright. Thank you for putting your hands up. Anyway, last time on Tales from Zamambala, you all made it after dealing with some crowbos, some hobo crowmen, or robos, which they weren't robots, nor were they homeless. Anyway, after defeating some dire crowbies, because the group has been getting very bloodthirsty, much to my fear and mostly just fear, you guys absolutely... Yeah, well, I know, they're dicks. They deserved it. You guys absolutely demolished them with fireballs, mostly fire, I think. You guys used a lot of fire that one. Yes, so you destroyed all of them. You guys finally made it to the Cobalt, to the Cobalt Fortress of Mushrooms, the Mushroom Fortress, where you met Doc's people, a little tiny Cobalt, who I'm changing their name to Vivi just cause. Where you met Vivi, a nice Cobalt lady who was talking to you using the Myconids ability of telekinesis. No, wait, telepath. Whatever.
Psychic spores.
Psychic Spores, which he talked to you. Pippers found a very interesting old device that appears to have been able to generate electricity, much like a Tesla coil, but not as cool as a Tesla coil.
Oh, it's gonna be.
I know.
I
Pippers, by the way, as we talked about it, Kyle, please roll me either an Arcana check, Arcana check or Intelligence, please and thank you.
see here.
Because I know I
Can
talked to you
I-
about you in the chat. Yes?
Can I give myself guidance?
Yes, you can.
Okay. And my Arcana and Intelligence are the same thing, so
Alright.
'cause
Whichever.
I am not proficient. Like, oh, there it is. I don't know how I did that, but 26.
Alrighty. Kyle, as for you, Pippers, you do notice that the way this machine works, it is a combination of science and magic, much to your delight, given the fact that you are an artificer, and that's pretty much your bread and butter right there. You notice that that the way this device is set, it is possible to store electricity in it, but it is missing its key component. When looking more at it, you see a slot that appears to need a star-shaped, a slot that looks like a star of some kind.
Hmm.
Looking at it with your Arcana check, the reason I had you roll that was because you know that one particular item is actually very useful when storing mana. Well, not mana, but magical energy and stuff like that. That would be sapphires. They're actually, somehow it's weird, out of all the gems in the world, sapphires have the closest connection to magic there is.
Hmm.
So yes.
I open up my map and see which rooms are still red, indicating I still have items to collect.
This is not Resident Evil, mister. But yes, that is what you notice. That if you are able to find the star-shaped sapphire, or at least get one made and put into this, there is another feature this thing can do for you.
Nice.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yes, but for now you will need to find some copper, or at least a better what do we call it?
Conduit.
Yeah, a better conduit for electricity, such as copper or gold. I think. I know that gold is somewhat good, but I don't think it's as good as another substance. But yes, another metal and stuff like that. I forgot to look that up. Yes, Cody?
I have a quick technical audio question. Can you guys hear like a bunch of nature sounds and or my neighbors mowing their lawn right now?
Only the nature sounds when you talk. But other than that, nothing.
Okay.
I wouldn't have even noticed it if you had not said anything.
Yeah, same here.
You're doing
I am
yourself,
doing
Cody.
a slight experiment.
Okay.
Oh no. Are we gonna
Our
have to
ears
call
are
the
gonna blow
cops?
Da 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 da. Calling the cops.
Okay. But yeah, that was it. As for that, after that, Dushai was taken to the head mushroom person, who told her the item she seeks, but she must complete a trial. And we'll pick up right there. Dushai,
Yes.
you are the nice Myconid mushroom person offers you a hand. Their hand outstretched to you. Do you take it?
Yes, I do take.
Okay. As you do,
I die.
yes. Roll up a new character, please.
Sweet.
Oh my-
Finally.
No, you butthole. You are taken to a different place. As soon as you take the hand, the world goes black for you. Everything begins to fade into nothingness until, out of nowhere, a light appears. There's a light, and the room becomes engulfed in this beautiful radiant light, where you are no longer in the fort, but this strange, not strange, a mountain, a mountainy area, where around you see lightning and thunder crackling fiercely, but strangely enough, no matter how much you see the lightning and thunder, you don't hear them at all. You do hear the sounds of the wind blowing here and there, but the lightning and the thunder aren't there. Well, you are approached by what appears to be, well, not approached, but you hear a voice. It says, oh frick, I need to drink water, hold on.
Okay, I offer them water.
No, you butt. No, you hear a voice that says, oh crap. Alright, I guess it's time to do my job. Welcome, dear. Ah, fuck that. You, adventurer, what do you seek here exactly? As you hear a voice come from behind you. As you turn around, which I assume you turn around, you see this this orcish man, with with an orcish man with greenish skin, very tattered and not really, yes, tattered and scars all over his body. As what appears to be some of his, what appears to have been like his veins, not really popping out, but you know how when people get hit with electricity, they get like a cool tattoo and stuff like that? Well, not a tattoo, but their veins, they have like this marking on their body and stuff like that. Essentially, that is what he has all over his body. And he looks at you and says, he looks at you and looks very tired. Looks at you and says, what do you want?
I'm looking for either the cure or some trial. I think I'm looking for the cure of deadly spreading ooze disease thingy.
Crap, that bastard's back. Alright. Come with me. You see him walk in the direction that looks like it has no actual roads, but somehow he still just continues to walk.
I look down, look at them, and like, all right, don't look down, don't look down, and I just walk.
Okay. As you walk, you feel beneath you. Okay, well, roll me a wisdom save, please.
I'm gonna die, and I'll blame Lucas.
No, my dad.
What did I do?
They're not here.
That's the thing. You weren't there, Lucas. You weren't there. I'm kidding. No. They're shy. You feel like there's a floor beneath you, but you can't see anything.
That's why I didn't want to look down.
Okay. It's like, alright, listen, I'll be honest with you. The trial isn't a normal one. Normally you would think, oh yes, so there's a messenger or a god or, something else kind of stupid like that, and then all of a sudden, they give you a task like, oh, defeat my champion, or defeat the pet of my champion, or feed my pet for like 3 days or something, like that.
Yeah.
Listen. This trial is different. You need to face your fear. You need to face the fear, but you're unique in every sense of the word, given the fact that Narimi said you don't remember jack shit.
I do not.
He says, right, so here we're gonna improvise. Dushai. You never once told him your name, so this is weird for you, I assume.
I'm gonna just assume the tree told him.
Probably. Dushai. I want you to prove to me something. There are monsters in this world. deep ones that will use your fear, those that will do everything to hurt you. Take, for example, Mario Talon. He is constantly trying to use his enemies' fears to control them as well as his minions. Truth be told, it's actually really stupid. A little respect would go a long way, but hey, whatever you want to do, right? Anyway, not my point. Dushai, as he's talking, you see around you memories. You're not sure whose memories they are, but they feel familiar. Of creatures you've seen before. Strange, draconic creatures. And they appear to be attacking dragonborns? Humans? Everything. And they look so familiar to you, almost as though something's trying to remind you of them, but you can't really place it.
Is anyone else hearing static, or is that just my side?
You hear static?
I don't
Okay,
know.
it's gone. That was weird.
Yeah,
Like
I
I
don't
didn't.
I wasn't
was
hearing
weird.
anything.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with my headset. All right, go
I
on.
was gonna be like, this static? Do you guys hear it from my end or something? Okay.
No, I just kind of. That's why I was asking if anyone else heard it because it just kept popping in and out. So I was like, "Is this just on me or what is going on?"
So I'm looking at my thing, it doesn't seem to be picking up. Alright.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, go on. Sorry.
It says that. Listen. The path you and your friends are taking is not an easy one. It's gonna be full of death. You can't save everyone. I'm pretty sure just looking at them, you want to run to them, don't you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My party members usually try to stop me.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with sacrifice. There's nothing wrong with doing what you can to help others. But, Dushai, answer me this. If you had a choice between either saving yourself or sacrificing... No, how did it go? Right. If you had a chance to sacrifice one soul over the souls of many, like here, for example, he points in a direction to the side of you, where you see, as weird as it seems, you see a city full of thousands of souls, thousands of people in it, and next to it is a small child. Well, at least you presume it's a child. You're not sure. They're like, what would you do? Say say the city is under attack, right? The city is about to be under attack by a horde of orcs or like some kind of weird ass thing, and he appears to be like this strange dragon-ish monster thing. He's like, say that. But the small child is also going to be attacked by its own thing. You're alone. What do you choose? You can save the child's life, but if you do, the city will be under attack and probably a couple people will die. However, if you're willing, you could run to the city, warn them, but then the child's life is lost because you won't have enough time to save them. What are you willing to do for this, Dashai?
I'm gonna save the kid. I understand what you're saying, but I don't think it's fair to choose one life over another's.
You can barely just see it, but you see him crack a smile on his face. Like as he looks to you, you see a slight smile before he turns back to start walking.
I'll follow.
Alright. Now here's the thing, Dashai. As I mentioned, you have to face your fears. Which you probably won't understand that. But here. He stops. He stops right in front of you as you see what appears to be a beautiful looking flower. But Dashai, as you look at the flower, there appears to be these two quadrupedal? Is that the right word for when something's on all fours?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, because I get them confused. This quadrupedal looking monster. It is blue, almost rhinoceros looking because it has a giant horn on its face, but it's also draconic. Dustshy. Looking at this strikes you with a fear, a kind of primal fear, one you haven't felt in a very long time.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
And in there, as you see them, there appears to be a man in a hood, a man in a reddish hood on its back. He looks to you and smiles and says, "Right. So here's the thing, Dushy. This trial's not a normal one. How willing are you? How willing are you to like? How strong-willed and willing are you to brave the storm of your fears to stop this? Because this monster you are going to face will do everything to break your will. Now show me just how strong you are." Dushy.
Yeah.
The more you look at the hooded man, the more your body begins to ache and shiver. What do you do?
I'm gonna try to step forward.
Okay. Make me a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Oh no, Dushy's not wise.
Well, I mean, with that shitty dice roll.
I'll let
Fucking
you
three.
add guidance if you want.
Alright.
I give Dust Shy super guidance.
Wait, it's guidance for
That-
saves or just abilities checks
13.
or skill checks?
I have no idea.
How
It's
much?
Well, we're
only
doing it
for
for
skill-
this.
It's only
Too
for
bad.
skill checks, but okay.
What? Tell me that sooner, you butt.
If only she had a bard there to give her some bardic inspiration.
This
Yeah,
isn't
boy.
your trial. Get out of here.
Because guidance is only for skill checks because you're supposed to be able to see it coming. If you can't see it coming, then you can't.
I mean, I'm kind of seeing it coming, you know?
I
See,
mean,
look at that. You got have 18.
Alright. Right to the point. We'll figure this out later. Dushy, you're stopped in your tracks. As you hear him say, "What's wrong, What's wrong, champion of Narimi? Scared to see this little pathetic creature that hurt you so long ago? I thought you were more stronger than that. Or are you gonna prove are you gonna prove the monster right?" What do you do, Dushy?
Take another step forward
Okay.
and probably biting my lower lip.
Okay, roll me a wisdom save with advantage as you're using pain as a motivator. As weird as that sounds.
Yes,
Holy
I'm doing
shit.
Trigut style.
Okay, holy shit. The 16 would have been fine, but holy shit. I mean 18. Why did I say 16?
I charge in.
Okay,
Ah!
so you charge in.
Yeah, I guess with that 26 kind of thing.
Okay. As you go running, the wind begins to blow, like the wind becomes to get stronger, trying to push you back. You hear the thunder and the lightning finally trying to strike at you. I need you to make me a strength save, please.
Why, strength? That's my weak. No, I'm kidding. That's not my weakest.
Alright. 13 will work. Actually, no, I don't. God damn it. Should I be nice or mean?
Yes.
I mean,
Oh, what you prepare ahead of time? What you set as ahead of time?
A 14.
Oh, yeah, then be me.
I know.
Okay.
yeah. If you
Yeah.
there's also failing upwards. There could be a consequence
Sure.
for the success.
Okay. Dashai, you are pushed back by the storm. As you are pushed back, the creature begins to charge at you. What do you do?
Brace for impact.
Okay. Roll me another strength check, please. I mean, strength
Your
save.
strength are. Okay.
Strength save, yes.
Don't you have wings?
This is a trial. I can't fly away. It's crazy.
No, aerial combat.
All right,
This is my trial, not yours. Sorry.
I'll get to that in a second. Dashai,
Air superiority.
as you stand your ground and the creature runs to you, you brace yourself for an impact. And right as you do, roll me a wisdom save, please. With advantage. What do you mean a one?
Oh,
Oh my god, rude.
What you mean, wow?
Oh my
Ooh,
god, get out.
damn. Wow. Ooh.
Dashai. As you prepare for impact, you watch as the creature becomes bigger and bigger, but not once do you falter even an inch. As the creature is about to hit you, you watch as it does crash into you, but as it does, it turns into a puff of smoke.
I just like when I brace myself, do I just fall face first kind of deal?
Yes,
Back to like go. I'm okay.
yes, that is what happens. As you hear him slowly walk up to you, the man, well, the orcish man, he says, "Good. Not the. I'll be honest. I'll give it like a C minus. No, wait. I'll give it like a B minus at best, really. But you have potential, kid. That's all that matters."
Yay! Ow, that hurt.
Dashai, as he says that, you watch as what once was a mountain range with no floor under you, you're now in a temple. Well, you could consider it a temple, to be honest. It's really shitty looking. Dude does not clean this place up, I'd be honest with you. Anyway, you are in this temple where the man says, alright, listen. Probably want to punch me, and to be honest, that's fair. But know this, you took a step forward. Hopefully, you and your friends can do that more in the future as well. Take your prize, young Dragonborn. As you see a beautiful looking flower on a pedestal waiting for you.
Take it.
Take the car. Take the car.
Dashai, I warn you. As you take the flower, the man says, I have a warning for you and your friends. Make sure to tell them this. The one known as Morio Talon mate is... Okay, I can't say what I want to say because you guys will jump on it like stupid. I hate it.
No,
Oh, you.
we'll be good. We'll be good.
Okay.
No, it won't. It's dumb. Stupid.
It sounds dumb in my head, but he says, Dashai, the one known as Morio Talon, as you already figured out, is the reincarnation of Gothrot. A failed monster that the old champions tried, and the new gods tried to stop as well. Warning: the one known as Morio Talon shares a bed with strange partners.
Yeah.
You shut up. I warn you. The things you will face in the future are dire. There will be choices to make. But you have shown that you are willing to brave the storm. I pray that you and your friends will survive what he has planned to come. Oh, and here, he tosses you a what appears to be a holy symbol. Actually, it is a lightning bolt coming out of the hands of a draconic arm. A little gift from me to you. Now,
Would I be able to know what it's from?
yes, actually, I cannot pronounce my own freaking god's names, but it essentially is the blue dragon of storms, the storm lord. As much as I can remember what I called him, he is the storm lord, the elemental lord of storms. His pretty much his pretty much what he teaches, as from what you from little you understand of the gods of this world, is bravery through hardships. Never be afraid to brace. Never be afraid to stand in front of the storm and use it to your advantage. While others fall due to fears and stuff, He teaches that it is best to use that fear to your advantage. Also, he's a dick, so not many people follow him for obvious reasons.
Gotcha.
The god of murder hobos.
No, he's just the god of thunder and lightning, and also the sea, but mostly thunder and lightning. Very, very frightening. Oh, you guys suck.
Can't say that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was trying to resist not breaking out into a Sonic the Hedgehog song.
Oh my god.
I was resisting not breaking out into Imagine Dragons.
Oh,
You're all gross.
You're gross. You're gross too, Cody. You're not free of sin.
You know what, Cody? We can't all be into non-main stuff. Like, well,
Alright, but jokes aside, he says that's what he does. He does tell you that. Make sure to warn your companions of the oncoming storm. As much as I would love to enjoy that one, that is not funny to me. Good luck to you, Dushy. As I said, it's not one of my normal trials, but I did have to test to see if you are ready to face your fears. What may they? Fuck, I can't words. Be it what they may. Oh, also, if somehow you ever do meet Bahamut, tell that bastard he owes me gold. He knows what he did.
Hippers.
What?
Sorry. It just sounded like Pippers.
No, but no, he also says this. Well, before he says that, he says, Dushy, your goal to revive Bahamut is admirable, but be warned, if you do that, someone else might come with him. So make sure your choice is right. And then you are taken back to the...
And
Yes, you faceplant while still holding the hand of the mushroom lady.
so I got 2 items from that: the holy symbol and the
The flower, the cure.
Where's the rest of us right now?
You're still in the fortress.
Okay.
This was happening when you guys were in the fortress. For you, not even like 2 minutes had passed. For Dushy, you felt like you were walking for hours, even though technically it was only a minute or two.
I'm okay. I think. Maybe.
Guy reminds
Well-
me of a character I used to play who would just go around collecting gods.
And the funny
He
thing
was a
is,
zealot barbarian.
funny thing is, that's actually one of Fable's characters that I DM'd for him.
Nice.
Solace can't do it in this current carcination. This current form, given the fact that the gods in Eberron are weird. It sucks.
Or non-existent.
Or non-existent, which takes away the fun idea, which confuses the hell out of me, but we'll discuss that later. But anyway, Dushy, you hear the voice in your head of the nice mushroom person. They said, I hope you enjoyed your conversation with that god, as he calls himself. He is very crude, very rude at times, but his teachings bode well. Well, his heart's in the right place, I think. We were entrusted with the we were entrusted by him to guard the item you have on you for as long as we can remember. May it serve you well in your adventure, dear one.
Thank you.
Yes. We will alert your friends to you. We will contact your friends and tell them you are on your way. I hope that made sense, because I'm not good at trials, guys.
I did it.
You did it.
And now we all level up.
No. Well, yes, but not you. You know why. You know why, Pippers.
Oh.
I'll take it.
Everyone besides Peppers levels up. He knows what he did. He hurt the wholesome family. No.
No, I didn't. You saved him.
But no, jokes aside, not a level up yet, guys. You're close though. You're close. But yeah, yes, Dasha, you are taken back to your friends as soon as you're done eating dirt, I guess.
I did
You did
it.
do it. Alright, Dasha, you are taken back to your friends on a mini cart, like the ones like how the Pelicos do in Monster Hunter when you're knocked out cold. You're dragged back to your friends on that.
I did it.
What'd you do?
I got the cure and fought something that apparently hurt me in the past.
What? So you went to like therapy or something?
Is that how therapy works?
Not really.
Cobalt therapy says get back to work and maybe you'll feel better.
it work?
I assumed cobalt therapy was we don't care about your feelings, so get back to work.
It's close enough.
Oh my god, I hate this.
Hmm.
Alright. Yeah.
So you went and did a trial without us.
Dasha? Is everyone still there? Hmm.
Welcome back.
That was
I'll go back.
weird. I just thought like everything just went super silent for me. Like no one was talking, and as soon as I looked at the Discord, I saw your lights, like your icons lighting up, and I'm like, huh. So it's not my internet dying. So let me just reconnect.
How dare you reconnect?
Right? How dare I, the DM, come back to my own game? I understand. I failed you guys.
Right?
So, all right. So, Doshai, are you okay? Did everything go well?
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, I guess I fought something that beat me up when I was younger, I guess?
Wait. So you fought something you remembered, or
Oh, I didn't remember it kind of deal, but like I felt something when it charged me, I guess.
huh?
Might be an old feeling, so there's that.
Well, as long as you're all right, that's what matters.
Yep, and now I have the cure for the gross ooze stuff. I hold out flower. Oh, and I also have this new holy symbol. Put it on my tail with the others.
Wait, what? How is a flower supposed to cure with that? And just one flower?
Flower power?
Like, don't
Like, what do
Don't
you do?
touch
Do you turn it into a medicine, or do you eat it? Like, do
Like,
you absorb its power, or?
look, don't question the gods. I'll figure something out, okay?
Okay.
Plus, I've kind of tired. Not exhausted. Tired.
Oh.
Because, I mean, I've been in there for like, what, 2 hours? 4? 17?
No, you're gone for
you-
like 3 minutes.
Yeah, you were gone for just a few minutes.
Guys, I think I'm older than you now.
I think you always were.
I'm tired of being the middle-aged person in this group.
Look at Peppers.
What? Alright. Well, Lucas is gonna kind of just stand up and stretch. Well, we should probably, hit the road. Oh, wait, no. It's nighttime. Never mind.
Yep, the road. It's dark and spooky out. Anything can kill us. Let's go.
Never mind. That's a bad idea. So that means we're going to have to stay here for the night. Pippers. These kobolds won't try to eat us in our sleep, will they?
I mean, maybe if you douse yourself in barbecue sauce, they might.
No. I mean, just want to make sure that they don't try to eat us.
I mean, you know, we at kobolds have a rule. We don't eat talking meat.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Because talking meat tends to kill us if we eat it.
Ah, smart.
And also, you know, most of you taste pretty terrible.
True.
Yep.
At least I think I taste terrible. I don't know.
Oh, terrible.
Alright, so you guys enjoy your nighttime, I guess. I don't know what you guys do. Give me a quick second.
Is there anything to do in the nightlife of this town?
Life.
Is there like some kind of rave we can all go to?
DM's
Oh.
ready? Yes?
Well, we were asking questions.
Sorry, I say I'll be right back. What was the questions, my good peoples?
Is like there anything to do at night in this town?
Well, this fort, they have some really beautiful luminescent mushrooms.
No, so there's not like, you know, a nightclub or anything like that?
Okay. At one point during the night, the kobolds open up the shroom bar, which is literally a weird makeshift bar full of shroom juice. I don't fucking know. It's not for me.
I
I
just wanna know-
just remembered.
Yes.
Priscus ended the last session by eating a psychedelic mushroom.
Yes.
I just wanted
Is he
to know.
going on any kind of special journey?
Give me a wisdom save at disadvantage. And yes, Peppers, what were you saying?
I just wanted to know if this fortress was full of fun guys.
I hate you. I just caught on. I just caught on. God damn it. Alright, if you guys literally did a level up, Pippers is excluded for the next 3 levels. Just for that pun! Just for that goddamn pun. Pippers,
For
I
real,
hate you.
though, Livia would take a walk and try to collect some bioluminescent mushrooms.
Alrighty, Miss Anne.
Hopefully to grow at home.
Alright, they're very beautiful. From what you see, Miss Liv, just roll me a nature check. Or if you want Dusha to help you, that works too. Briscus!
If she's not tired.
Yeah, I'll help.
Alrighty. And Briscus. Yes, you are on a beautiful psychedelic trip, my man. I don't know how to describe it, but you are on one, and you are having a good time.
Coyote comes running up to him with the voice of Johnny Cash.
Yes.
Hi, Briscus. I'm here to lead you to your soulmate, Marge Simpson.
Thought you were talking about Coyote Peterson, but
Oh,
don't
sorry.
which I thought it was super random too. But
Oh, dear. Okay, one thing at a time. But first, let's see. One thing at a time. Lucas and Peppers, because I think you both want to do something at night. I don't know. There is something at night, though, that you notice. Some of the kobolds are more on watch at night, as well as the Myconids. You see as some of them go to a bit of like the higher levels of this place by climbing some of the mushrooms and stuff. Where, if you want to roll me perception checks, please.
Okay. Perception.
Time you talk about those mushrooms, I keep wanting to jump on them and see if I bounce up like Sonic the Hedgehog.
You do. You can. You don't want to do it though.
Oh, no. I'll do it. Let me do it. I will do it.
All right, but
Oh no.
yes, Peppers, you do see when you're walking around, you do see some younger kobolds, basically using the mushrooms as a trampoline or trampoline.
I spin into a ball and jump on top.
Boing!
And before that happens, apparently Priscus turns you into a football. I don't know. Priscus is being weird. Yes, what we do?
Yeet.
Find out it's just a random kobold child.
Oh my god. Chris, what did you want to do? Okay.
Nah, it's not. Probably not a kobold child. It's probably just like a weird mushroom that's shaped like pippers for some reason.
Probably. And apparently
Sorry, I was muted. I remember at the end of the last one that Webby had also eaten some mushrooms.
yes, Webiyo. After eating your final mushroom, you as well have gone on a magical trip. Roll me,
Oh boy.
I don't know, Constitution? No, wait, roll me Wisdom save for you too.
Wisdom? How dare.
You're good at Constitution, leave me alone.
With wisdom, one of my 2 dump stats. Yeah. Okay. Wisdom save or just wisdom?
Wisdom save, please.
Actually, it's the same. Never mind.
Look at that. Webiyo, as you're eating it, you feel oddly relaxed and you lay down, look into the sky, and then you just see the sky slowly begin to turn. You see as the stars begin to twist and turn into different constellations. And then at one point, beautiful lights of red and blue join the sky as well. You
Can't
basically
stop here, Webby. Sorry.
you
So
ba-
Webby's laying on her back in the cart, just looking up at the sky, like pointing out. Just like,
yes, you basically went to a laser light show essentially.
But when are the stars trying to heat her and she goes into a bad trip within one? I mean,
after like about 10 minutes is when the stars start to turn into monsters to try to eat you, Webigail.
I start stabbing this guy.
Okay, so Webby's doing that, and Friskus is playing football with a weird mushroom thingy. And Webby's just attacking the sky. Okay. Divya, because Dusha did say she was going to help you. You got a 25, so you were able to get roll me a 2d8, please, and thank you. All right, you're able to get 9 samples of bioluminescent, the bioluminescent mushrooms. They look very beautiful.
awesome. I'm adding it to the list of things that the spa and garden will have.
You know for sure if you put them in the right places at night, they will light it up very beautifully. But like they're different colors and so whatnot. But yes. As for you, Priscus and not Priscus, Peppers and Lucas, god damn it, Lucas. As you look out and about, I guess to see what the kobolds are doing as well. You watch as they are kind of on guard because you have been warned that at night things tend to get a lot more crazy.
Okay.
You watch at night as you guys look out. You don't really see much, except you do see Webby attacking the sky right now. You're not sure why, but I naturally assume you guys are just like, yeah, it's just a Webby thing at this point.
He
Yeah,
figured.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah,
I'm making like a lot of like swashbuckling, like kind of grand adventure type, like hoo-ha. As I stand this guy. Because I'm not rage tripping.
I know, but you're like in this weird, not weird, but you're like in this fantasy where you're fighting sky pirates or something. I don't know.
Yeah, Lucas is gonna figure since we're in an area with a bunch of mushrooms that she probably ate something she shouldn't have, and yeah, he's not gonna mess with bother messing with someone while they're tripping.
Yeah,
It's not worth it.
probably for the best. Yes, that is the sight you do see, and everything like that. But yes, Lucas and Pippers, as you look out and about, that's the best thing you can see, but you do see movement out there. What you presume is probably some more Crobies at work, or possibly the troglodytes still out and about. You watch as some of them do try to get close to the fort, but as soon as they do, some of the mushrooms do it. It's like not explode, but exhale this puff of spores. As the spores get to the creatures, they do paralyze them, and many of them troglodytes who are still pretty stupid, but not too stupid, just leave their comrades and go somewhere else.
Do they see us?
No, they don't see you. They see a fort and think, place to steal stuff or stuff like that. But they don't see you.
Is there a stick nearby?
There is a stick nearby, yes.
I'm wondering if I should do a Vlad the Impaler situation.
Have you been watching freaking what do you call it?
Castlevania?
Castlevania.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
But I know But I'm a history buff, and I know the story of Vlad Tepes. So.
I know. And I know that I believe Dracula in the freaking Castlevania series is based off them. But anyway, back to the point at hand.
He's
Damn.
monster.
I'm not gonna do it.
Okay. Yes. Night does seem to be quite uneventful. You do, however, sometimes you do see some of the troglodytes come back for their fallen companions, but only because when they do, it kind of gets dark here because much of troglodyte society is literally kill the weak, only the strong survive. So you do at times see as the troglodytes do kill their own and drag their bodies to God knows where.
Num 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 num.
Probably, yeah, you would assume so.
Yeah.
Because troglodyte are that. It's either survival of the fittest.
Lucas is gonna kind of warn whoever's else awake. It's like, all right, we should definitely be careful at night. A lot of things out there that want to kill us.
I mean, well, I think we'll be fine. They mostly come out at night. Mostly.
Oh,
Well,
sorry. Please continue.
Still threw in a 1980s movie reference.
We'll be fine. The mushrooms protect us, bruh.
look, Olivia. Olivia, did you eat some of the mushrooms too?
Maybe the spore got in my nose a little bit, but no.
Lucas is gonna kind of look at her eyes to see if, just kind of stare at them and see if they're bloodshot.
Oh my god.
Okay.
They're normal.
We got two thunderheads that are already tripping right now. Don't need
It
any
was just
more.
the vibe, okay? I just said that because of the vibe. That's all.
I mean,
So you
I
got
have never impaired my judgment.
you got
and
you
my
got a
brain.
second hand high. Is that how it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the mood. You know,
Uh-huh,
Yeah.
pretty chill here. They're protected by the spores. It's a nice place.
Webby yells, "Ha! Die, foul fiend!" and jumps off the cart.
Ah.
I mean, have you never, been around people tripping balls and you just feel like you're tripping balls too?
No, not really.
Well, maybe you're just not a fun guy. I did it twice!
I approve
Yeah,
of this
that's
message.
why I laughed, because you dared.
Oh no.
I see. Yes. Well, I may not be a fun guy, but I can add a little bit more mood to this show.
Boo.
Lucas is gonna pull out his instrument and start playing some trippy,
Oh,
druggy
took that
music.
the wrong way.
Roll performance.
Okay, performance.
It's shitty.
Oh,
I expected better from you.
my feeling.
Start playing some like Nirvana or other acid rock.
Or
I have
or Prince
become
music.
comfortably
It's
numb.
funny, my bard, the lowest I can get in
That's what I was
performance is a
thinking.
23.
Pink Floyd.
Purple rain.
Why would you listen to Purple Rain when stoned?
I
Okay,
don't think
as a
Lucas
Minnesotan,
knows what.
as a Minnesotan, saying Purple Rain is a druggy song is fucking offensive to me and my culture.
It's not.
So,
As a former stoner,
it's my, yeah, it's my goal to offend as many people with one sentence as possible.
the prince said to
goodness.
baptize people in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. We be drowning bitches in there now.
Also, everyone, there's a free game going on right now on Steam. I don't know if anyone wants it or not. I have no idea what it is, so go for it. Go crazy.
It looks war related.
Probably. But it's free. And
War
free
never
games are
changes.
forever.
War never changes.
Wow. And yes, I finished my first me character. So happy. Now just 1,000 more to go.
What?
I've been doing my customizing of Metopia characters
Oh.
kind of deal, and I just finished my first one.
Gotcha.
After 2.5 hours.
Wow. Just
Yeah,
make it
so-
one me character?
Yep.
My gosh.
It's because the me customization's basic, but then in Metopia kind of thing you can add like makeup and shit like that. So people have been doing
Ah.
crazy shit with them.
Okay. What? Sidetrack aside.
No, more sidetracking.
How does our knight go, DM?
He's still
Is-
BRB.
Oh, he's still BRB? Oh.
That's why we're talking random shit.
Oh. I thought we just
After
drove him
what I
away.
did. No, I kind of screwed up the whole game. I'm sorry.
No, I think you
How'd
just
you
went
screw it
BRB.
up?
I made a pun.
You monster. Nah, I think it's something else to your family. I could probably take a shower quickly.
Don't do it. No. Sorry.
No, don't do it.
Don't be
It gives me time to
clean.
finish eating my greasy ass burger without having to touch my electronics.
That's impossible. You know it.
Gross.
I
I'm
don't
back
like to
there.
touch my electronics when I'm having greasy food.
Yeah, that's nasty.
That's why I usually eat it with one hand kind of deal. You just use the other hand for the electronics.
Ow!
This was a large burger.
Yeah.
All right, sorry about that.
Welcome
See,
back.
he's back. We did it.
Sorry,
I'll save.
I thought I lost something. Sorry.
I do want to say that I got mushroom
Okay.
on this burger because of this game.
Hell yeah.
I mean, if you like mushroom,
And you
burgers,
need
that's
some some goat cheese. Mm.
goat cheese is good. Yes.
Yeah, with
Goat cheese
burgers,
is
oh, I
juicy.
love it.
The sweetness to balance out the burger. Yeah,
All
good
right.
shit.
Alrighty.
Let's
So
forget goat cheese is sweet.
I've never had it, but I don't try. Okay. Anyway, so yes, the night is uneventful, except at one point you swear you were being watched.
Hmm.
That's when you hear what appears to be, strangely enough, a knocking sound at the gate.
I pull out my gun.
Get
Pull
my
out my
gun.
sword.
Okay. You get out your sword. Do you go investigate it or just let it happen?
Lucas will kind of gesture to Dushai to stay there, and he's going to stealth up to the gate.
Okay.
Can't
I
just
come
do
with.
that.
Okay.
And I'm like, Josh, I actually do pull out my gun.
Alright, Peppers, you lose your gun. It died. No, I'm kidding. Roll me stealth, please. Please and thank you.
Still gonna use guidance, even though I'm really good at stealth. I'm
Oh,
a stealthy
Everybody,
boy.
or is that just Pippers?
Whoever wants to go investigate.
Oh, well, Webby's not. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
Oh, I will
Peppers.
go. If it's investigation, I will.
Okay. Peppers. Cow, like I asked earlier. Can you roll me a constitution save as Peppers, please? I'm curious.
Oh yeah, after my 3 natural ones with a +7.
Yeah, I just want to know if it's only on X13. Oh my god, you're cursed with constitution too. Okay.
No,
Wow.
maybe
Holy
it's
shit.
circumstances. I mean, I get Pippers is a +2 to Constitution. Come on.
Kyle, X13 has like a +7, I think, to constitution.
Yeah, but in my defense, I run away.
Okay, this was just a test from earlier, guys. It's literally nothing important to the story at hand. But yes,
We're about to fight against a monster who does. We have to do con saves entirely because of this.
Sure, why not? No. As you get closer and closer, you just still hear knocking at the gate. Where you hear the voices of what appears to be a feminine voice say, "Come on now, chaotic comets or whatever it is that you call yourselves. I know you're there. Are you all?
No, we're not.
Okay, well, goodbye. That's actually gonna work. Come out here.
Wait, sorry, I missed on this. Who's talking again?
A mysterious female voice.
Lucas is going to just kind of like he's going to summon his familiar, and he's going to send his familiar out and kind of look through his familiar eyes to see who's out there.
It appears to be a female of some kind. You can't really tell what race she is, given the fact that a lot of her body is covered in cloaks and daggers. Shut the fuck up, Peppers. Shut the fuck up.
Cloak and daggers, yeah.
It's a lady covered in cloth, like darkish cloth. Her face is covered by a mask. All you can tell is that she's a lady. That's it. Also, frick you,
Okay.
Kyle. Grounded. I don't need to have woke shit in this house. It's already
Lucas
woke enough
will-
as is. Sorry.
Lucas will bring his familiar back to him. Just kind of have it perch on his shoulder, and we'll just kind of call out, Well, if you know who we are, you could do us the kindness of at least introducing yourself first.
Oh, by the way, Lucas, one thing you didn't notice. She is wearing a symbol of the Wild Hunt.
Ah, fuck.
Yes. And she says, ah, fine, 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 fine. Pleasantries are so boring, but fine. I am Leandra. That's a pretty name, isn't it? Yes, let's go with that. Why not? I merely wish to talk, adventurers. I really do not care to fight or to deal anything, especially since I am clearly at a disadvantage with you spying on me like that. Did you enjoy the view, by the way?
Insight check.
Okay, roll me insight check. It says one, but okay.
I don't know why it did it twice. I only clicked once.
Roll 20 probably just fucked up, honestly.
Yeah, I'm like hit it, and all of a sudden, why is it rolling 4 dice?
Okay. She does appear to be telling the truth.
Lucas is going to just kind of crack the door open a bit
Mm-hmm.
and kind of keeping his blade hidden. Just kind of look out. So,
Mm-hmm.
what does the infamous Wild Hunt want with us?
Well, to be honest, some of us want to hunt you because it's fun for sport. Others wish to test you. I merely wish to make a deal with you. If interested, that is. And Pris is
Well-
wild intimidation for some reason.
That was a misclick. Ignore that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was just like, what?
Well, deals are often precarious depending on who you're making them with.
I know, that's the fun, isn't it?
You've kind of come at a, well, bad time. It is night, you know.
Eh,
People often sleep at night.
I know, but night is when the predators come out to play.
You're hitting on us!
What?
It sounds like you're hitting on us!
Am I? I don't mean to. I don't really talk to people much. Mostly all the words anyone ever tells me is, oh, basically anyone ever says is, oh no, please don't kill me, I have a... And yes, that's about it. You can't see it, but you can tell she's smiling.
I
Great, we got an
see.
edgelord.
Huh. Yes.
Can I insight check that, see if she's actually just saying that as a joke, or is she serious?
You can insight it. Oh, also one thing, Lucas, now that you're actually got a bit of a closer look at her, she appears to have tiefling features, such as a tail and horns protruding from her hood. Well, you could already see the tail, but you can now see, I guess, much more distinguishing features of her. She appears to be a tiefling.
Pupil eyes give it away.
Well, God damn it, she has a mask. You can't see her face.
Oh, okay.
Also, Pipras, she's 100% telling you the truth. And apparently Benji's not Benji. Friskus is dead. Friskus died.
Priscus, did you fail your intimidation check so bad that you died?
He died from overdose.
Yes.
I keep accidentally clicking on things. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I was just making a dumb joke.
Lucas will just kind of like, still kind of keep the door just cracked open.
She's still just standing there with pretty much in a motion that she's showing you her hands and everything, just so not to really let your guard down, but just to show that she's trying to be as harmless as possible. If that makes
Alright.
sense.
Why can't you just tell us what you need to tell us on the other side of the door?
I mean, I was going to tell you and make it easier, but then you started saying things like you weren't here, and then I don't know. Then you sent that cute little animal to view with me, so I was like, okay, sure, why not?
It's
I
yeah.
have two questions.
Yes.
First, is Priscus still tripping?
You're slowly starting to come down from the trip.
But you're still
Okay.
mid-trip.
What's your second
Well,
question?
we'll have to deal with that. Question number 2.
Yes.
Is there any way to scale the wall around this village?
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Well, yeah. There is most of the wall has been kind of broken down due to time, so there are cracks in it. You can go in and out of it pretty easy. The only thing is you gotta be careful of the mushrooms that kind of block the path. But since you aren't attacking, the mushrooms aren't throwing spores at you. Oddly enough, they're not really throwing spores that hurt either for some reason.
I would like to, as stealthily as possible, climb the wall above the gate.
Okay, roll me a stealth check, please. And since you don't have climbing speed normally, roll me strength, I think, or acrobatics. Okay.
Be it kind of probably athletics to climb.
Okay. Yeah, Briskus, you're able to. You're pretty much pulling the Spider-Man right now. You're climbing that wall like nobody's business.
Oh wait, does Priscus have what kind of armor does Priscus have?
He has, I believe, he's got some form of medium armor.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
if it's a breastplate,
he
then
has
you have
scale mail.
And I
so
believe,
impose disadvantage.
I forget if that one does or not.
I think so.
Check real quick. Scale.
And yes,
Yeah.
he
Oh
is
yeah.
being
No
split
scale
in.
does disadvantage.
Yep.
Because you have a bunch of scales clinking and clanking together. Also, some kids prefer Spooder Man.
What's-
Spooderman.
Point still stands. Briskus, you climb the wall like Spooderman. And you're relatively stealthy.
I'm just going to keep a close eye on her, and at the first sign of funny business, I'm going to cast Ice Knife at her.
Okay.
Lucas will kind of just close the door a bit, not like shutting it tight, but it's gonna whisper to Pippers. All right, I'm going to open the door. You keep your gun trained on her.
Don't worry. She has anything. Boom. Like that.
Gotcha.
You sleep.
Good.
You guys. While you're doing that, Priscus, you see as she slowly moves to her bag, but with one hand. She doesn't seem to be pulling out a weapon, but she seems to be pulling out a piece of jerky. And she slowly moves it under her mask.
Sus.
Lucas opens the door
Mm-hmm.
very cautiously.
Yes.
All right. Say what you've come to say, and we will consider if it's a good enough deal with making.
Right. Well, here's the thing. As you already know, many of the Wild Hunt has already captured a lot of the travelers' followers, and have already pretty much either obliterated them. But I wanted to give you some good news. There is one such annoying Asima who is apparently stopping our total triumph of hunting them. And well, that's not the point I'm trying to make. Sorry, I get so tired of politics. My point being is this. If you are to kill the monster who's in charge of this, the one that our idiots have released, if you are to kill him, I am willing to give you this. She holds out what appears to be some kind of weird talisman thing? A necklace of some kind?
Um, I'm not much one for jewelry.
Oh, right, you're not the smart one. See, here's the thing. You're probably wondering, no less been told by the traveler himself, that we exist in a world where it's locked off, right? A prison, so to speak. To get back and forth between it, our boss, our leader, is more than willing to give you this talisman that'll let you teleport to there.
Well, I mean, that won't be much of an issue once we find out how to bring down this barrier.
Yes, but here's the thing. The only way to go back and forth between his demi-plane or demi-realm, as you would, is through talismans, and we have them while you don't. The
Wait,
only-
the monster that your group has awakened is in a separate plane.
No, I think you misunderstand. No, I'm offering you a chance to go to our plane, the one where the wild hunt is. Well, the monster is no concern to us. We mostly just released it because we did, in fact, want to hunt it. But it's become really annoying and honestly somewhat boring.
Ah,
And we have better game to hunt.
so you're not from here? From
No,
this realm?
nope. There are other places, dear one. Did you not know that?
Well, yes, I've heard of things. I've been to one or two myself.
No, I'm
Um,
not from this place or this continent. I'm from an entirely different place entirely.
then why don't you do your hunting business there?
Oh, because we've kind of actually hunted everything to extinction there. And now we're come here.
So you invade our realm, my home, and do terrible things to innocent people.
Of course. After all, what's the fun in hunting things if it's not a challenge? Your people are so interesting. You are all fighters in every sense of the word. And yes, we capture those from here or there, even the Fey Wilds and everything, and we hunt them. We've done it for many, many years, and no matter what you do, you'll probably never stop us.
Well, your kind isn't limitless either.
No, but we do enjoy a challenge, which is why I'm offering you a chance to come to us. If you will have it, if not, we're more than happy to set up a much more proper adventure for you, if you would. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is all kinds of, what is the word? Honey trap, I think is the term. Or
Yes, how do we know this isn't a trap of some sort? Because we all know full well that you want our dear friend dead for some reason.
Ah, you mean the Weaver?
Yes.
Of course, she itself is interesting. She can mess with magic in ways no one can. Hell, she can even one day, if allowed to grow up and mature, she'll be able to go to the plains and possibly our world as well and free our game, and we do not want that. So why not hunt her now when she's still young, vulnerable? Fun,
Because
isn't it?
it doesn't sound like much of a challenge for people who claim they want a challenge.
Eh,
It sounds like you're more just picking on the weak because you find it fun and amusing.
well, that too, really. I mean, there was this one time we picked up a Minotaur who loved peace and everything, and we broke him, and now he's a savage monster. Oh dear, he's killed like 50 of our men, and we're still going after him. Ah, good times. Good times.
I suggest you stop talking
Very well.
before I do something that I will regret.
Very well, but the offer still stands. Kill the monster, we'll give you this, and we'll go from there. If not,
Or
Mm-hmm.
I could have my friend here put a bullet between your eyes and we take that off your corpse.
Ooh, you have guns here. Interesting. How advanced are they?
I don't know, we took them off your dead pals.
Oh, those idiots. Aw, I kind of like them.
Hmm.
Oh well.
Well, so give me a good reason why we shouldn't do to you what you've been doing to innocent people.
Hmm. To be honest, I have no reason. One day the hunt will come for me, and I am prepared for that. You, as creepy as it sounds, Lucas, you feel like she's smiling as she said that to you. Like, you can't see it through her expression due to the mask, but you're getting this ominous feeling that she is just smiling from ear to ear.
Lucas is just gonna just kind of grit his teeth and is gonna kind of look over at Webby. What's Webby doing right now?
Chris, you're muted.
Webby is currently reciting Kepler's second law of celestial physics.
Lucas is gonna kind of shout out to Webby, say, "Hey, Webby,
Yes.
what's the things
Yes.
you love? What's the things you love the most?"
Science, math, and poetry.
Oh, this woman here said your poetry sucks, and that science is witchcraft.
How long has it been, Fable?
It's been like an hour or two since this happened, since you ate the
Would-
shroom, so
would-
you... Yes?
Would rage be sufficient to cut out the rest of the end of the trip?
Yes, I was about to say you're almost out of the trip.
Okay, so Webby will rage and become dumb again.
Okay.
Lucas is when he sees Webby rage, Lucas is going to um just kind of slam his hand into the woman and is going to cast Hold Person.
Alright.
So she will have to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
And seeing this, Priscus does Ice Knife.
Okay. She does not fight back. She just lets it happen.
Okay, so she is paralyzed.
Mm-hmm.
How far away is Webby?
About probably like 30 feet away, maybe 40.
Okay. So, Webby comes a running
Okay.
and recklessly attacks the wench who insulted her poetry.
Okay. Just for clarity's sake, roll me the attacks and... Yep. That will not hit. Well, recklessly, yes, that will definitely hit. Roll me the damage, please.
I think those are
Automatic success.
I think they're auto crits too.
Yeah, because she's restrained.
Or paralyzed.
I rolled
oh, no.
critical.
Oh yeah, any attacks that hit the creature is a critical if the attacker is within 5 feet. So,
Okay.
Webby is technically.
so you just roll your hit dice again.
What's
I'm
up,
trying to find the
Priscus?
hit dice because I don't want to.
It's a. You could just roll the attack again, and so well, okay, so you got another 11 points of damage. You just leave out the modifiers and stuff.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. So it so it's 10.
11, because the oh wait,
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just 1d10, so it's 10.
Yeah. I was looking at the nod damage.
Yeah, so it's 10. The Gnawtooth damage wouldn't hit twice. The Rage wouldn't hit twice. So 12, 15, 17, 27.
You're gonna say, Cody?
So I thought I had it set to roll the extra cold damage as well.
Oh, yeah, that would have to be under like secondary damage. Under the spell.
Alright.
So like let me look at my Eldritch Blast. If you yeah, how it says like if you open up how it says damage and then under that it says
Yeah.
damage 2. Yeah, let's put the cold in there.
But for the moment, I am going to have to just roll. So 24 damage total.
Okay.
Not the absolute best I could have rolled. And
Is Pipper shooting?
who's nearby enough to possibly be affected by the...
Lucas and Webby.
What's going on? What's going on? I'm sorry.
They Lucas used hold person
Hold person.
armor, and Webby's beating her up, and so is Priscus.
Why are we attacking her?
She's a butthole. I don't
Because
know.
Lucas isn't. Because this woman just has said many wrong things and is a terrible person in Lucas's eyes.
Yeah, but she hasn't attacked us, right?
Nope.
It's kind of down to his scourge has more blood. He's essentially just hunt down vile things, evil things.
I mean, I was gonna do it if he wasn't. So
Okay, so yeah, no, this is 100% my fault for not getting it because I kind of passed out for a second. I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
That's
It happens.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pass out next week on your game, that cow, just to spite you.
I really tried not to. I'm sorry.
Hey,
It's-
I did it too last week.
If it's any consolation, it's mostly because of the fact that once again I didn't sleep very well.
Yeah. That is understandable.
Sure.
It
I guess
happens.
I guess if we're all going in, I'll go all in as well. I
yeah,
feel
would do
bad.
something too, but depends if you allow me or not.
Don't worry, Miss Anne.
I feel bad, Fable. You know I
How
don't.
far away is she from me?
From you, probably, and you're fine, cow. From you, probably 40. I want to say an even 50 feet. Even though that's
Okay.
not that even. That's
How big is the hub we're sleeping in?
Guys,
So I would
didn't know that.
probably do a solid scorching ray at level 5.
Okay.
Oh, damn it.
Oh,
I
shit.
should have done that.
I can't. Okay, so how many rays is that? It's 3.
Oh,
3 at the base level,
Cat, 5, 6.
and I think it's additional 1 for each level up.
oh, that's right. I have the musket.
And you have advantage on all these attacks too.
I'm pulling out my musket.
Yeah, musket.
So I don't know if 16 hits.
It does.
Okay.
Does
28 would hit. 20 would hit.
It's not.
22. 29 and 24.
I'm just gonna say it hits, Peppers, just to give this one to you, my dude.
I don't think I do. Do I have sneak attack on it?
Well,
I don't think I
Webby is technically right next to them, so pack tactics, and yes.
Okay,
42 damage on my side.
Okay.
so 16 damage, and I like to think when Pepper's foot, like, here you go. I kind of like fly back 5 feet.
You picked so hard to cut you out.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm like a 5 foot. I'm 3 feet tall, and muskets have a big kick to them.
So what was Pipper saying? Because you peaked, your mic peaked, and it cut you out.
I was basically like, take some of this, and then I hit pull the trigger, and I fly back like 5 feet.
Okay. So you
I like it.
So you did it. You utterly obliterated this lady. As she begins to die. And yeah, she's dead.
I feel it. I feel like Timbers is here going, and I help.
Pretty
Lydia's
much.
gonna say, "Wow, I thought you were prepared when the hunt would come for you."
Do you let her go, Chris, after she died?
Uh, uh, he's gonna go up to like her, just like slashed, blasted, iced, and scorched corpse.
Mm-hmm.
Grab her hand that had the necklace and just kind of like wrench it from her grip.
Mm-hmm.
And is then just as he's kind of walking away, he's just looking at the necklace. He's gonna like snap his fingers and let her body go limp.
Okay. Hate me for this, but this is gonna be funny. She said, you hear one last thing before she dies. That it was beautifully done. And blah.
Did she actually say emblem?
And blah.
No, they never say and blah.
I don't say blah blah blah.
But yes, that was what she says. That was beautifully done, and that was it.
Lucas will just kind of look over his shoulder at her body. And, don't worry, the rest of your kind will be joining you.
Priscus is going to jump down. Wait, how high is the wall?
About 10 feet, give or take. Probably 5. No, wait, no, that 5 doesn't make sense. 10 feet made sense.
Ball damage.
Sorry, I was so loud, I guess.
Why? You're fine.
Okay, then.
Oh no, yeah, no, Chris, Kyle, you're fine. Your mic just peaked and it cut out, so we couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay.
So you didn't blow out our eardrums or anything.
Okay, what's up, Cody? Chris just jumps down, and what's up?
Priscus is going to begin just lambasting the corpse.
Okay.
You think that you can shake my faith in my actions, you imbecilic, vicious mockery of a little person. I have unwavering faith that my actions were good and just. You can just... Those mushrooms were a bad idea.
Okay.
It's just look at Priscus and like, it's like insert the mirror like, stop, she's already dead. It's like, Priscus, I think she's dead already.
Or is she?
Her soul is still dancing.
Ah,
I'm back.
wait, what? Oh, welcome back, Deathshy. We killed someone.
I thought you guys were gonna have them for interrogation.
They killed
Man.
someone!
We can interrogate the dead with magic.
Well, we'll
Do any of us have that magic?
I roll up a newspaper and just hit Lucas over the head. No.
Ow!
Bad.
Ow!
Bad.
I'm gonna end the Discord, everyone. Quickly, I'm gonna post what the necklace looks like.
Okay. Ooh,
There you go.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Luke's just as he's getting beaten up by like Dust Shy's newspaper, like, "Hey, stop it! Stop! Ah!"
See your thing. I just see Batman stroking his chin.
Look, I mean, At least we got this necklace now, and
There it is.
when we're ready, we can take the fight to these bastards.
You dummy! You don't think that they're not expecting us?
Oh, I'm pretty sure they are.
Yeah, they obviously came here with the offer of the talisman. Obviously, you're going to be expecting us.
But
I just want to say, for some stupid reason, on Discord on my PC, it has a picture of the necklace, right?
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Discord on my phone shows Batman stroking his chin.
What?
I need to see this. I need to see
And-
this.
Oh no, you can't now because I flipped over my phone and now it's not even loading the image.
I want to see this. No, it loaded up on mine.
Yeah, no one posted a Batman stroking his chin in a while. At least I haven't.
Yeah, now it's just saying that you're trying to upload an audio file. Here, I'll even post the picture of it.
Oh, that is so weird.
That is, yeah. Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm actually getting that same thing. Not
That
the
is
Batman
so
stroking his chin, but the audio file. I clicked on it and it did give me the image, but
Weird.
That is weird, guys.
But technical difficulties aside,
I
Just
am
post
I
that
am not
Batman
getting
shit.
that. Just so you guys.
Lucas
You
Lucas
just
is
post
gonna.
that-
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, you just post that Batman GIF enough times. I think Discord just assumes that's what you're doing.
Maybe. Anyway, please continue. Please.
Lucas is going to just kind of like mid swings from dust shies and newspaper. I'm like, okay, I know it's probably a trap, but with this I can find will you stop hitting me long enough to talk. I figured that we could find out the realm frequency that this is attuned to and make our own and travel to their realm, but not the place that this would go to exactly.
Yeah, who are you gonna find with technical know-how to do something like that?
Yeah, that's very specific.
Yeah,
I'm sure Gil could point us in the right direction. Or I'm sure Livia and Pippers here could put their big brains together and figure it out. I know I don't know. I'm not the smart one according to everyone that I know and don't know apparently.
Well, obviously, considering you didn't think this through all the way. Wham.
Ow! Will you stop it?
I mean, how did it get here anyway?
Well, they must have some way of plane shifting, realm shifting, or something. I know there's some ways to do that. I don't know how. I'm strong enough magically in order to do something like that. But
But they send a lot of people. Feels like it might be something a bit more intensive than a plane shift.
yes, good point.
So
See?
perhaps we can figure out the way to use and break it. Just ruin it. Make it go away. I don't know.
That means we'd have to go to where they come from to find out whatever it is.
Possibly. Unless we can figure it out. But even then, I doubt we can protect the whole world from that, so it's probably the best bet.
Well, that and what's stopping them from making another one? It would at least maybe give us some time of peace, but
Fable.
Yes.
Is she didn't tell us where she came from, right?
Nope, you guys didn't ask that.
she just said her realm.
Yes.
Can I search her body for clues?
Sure.
Will that be an investigation check or not?
Yes, please. And as soon as you investigate the body, it explodes. It's now a 10th level zombie fighter, assassin, barbarian
Anyway, besides that,
thingy. No,
Guidance.
let me continue.
Lucas
with the Thinky
Lucas will give Pippers inspiration.
okay, I'm also giving myself guidance.
Boho. Okay.
So you get a D8 and a D4.
Yeah, I rolled badly. Man, did I roll badly. I guess that is a 17. Oh man, that's a 2.
If only you had advantage.
That is a
Yeah, if
poop
I had
roll.
advantage, I could see the entire universe.
Oh my god. So yes, that is kind of a poop roll, I'll admit. But you are able to check her body. She has some jerky, some potions that look to be poisonous intent, a map, a note, a picture of a picture of what appears to be a weird minotaur dude, and that's about it.
I know where any of this stuff comes from.
Um, let's see. The map looks very confusing. It's not a. It's geological. Is that the right word? Geologically.
Geologically,
Yes, thank you, Miss. Anne.
Yes.
Geologically, the map doesn't look like any place you've ever seen before. Like a lot of the landmarks on the map seem to be giant forests, and the writing on it is written in a language you don't fully understand. But around it, like around the edges of the map, appear to be clouded, almost like a fog of some kind. And it says on the map, like on the map, you know how on maps of different nations and continents, it has like a name of it on the top or like somewhere on it. On the map, it says the Poison Grove.
The Poison Grove.
Yes.
Hmm.
I guess we gotta find this Poison Grove. Too bad we have a dead person here who can't tell us.
But Pipper, something you notice on the map that this has, it has like circles and X's on it. It has circles and X's on it, but you're not what you can assume from this, especially since you've kind of been dealing with a lot of this, is those are hit markers where they were gonna hunt for people or where their prey was hiding. And on one of it, there's like a giant circle. What can you make out, or at least read in common, says priority target here.
Do I know where that is?
It's in the Poison Grove map, so no. You've never seen this place before.
Oh, okay. I guess my brain's going. Maybe it's pointing to us or something. I don't know.
No. There is something you can make out that seems kind of interesting though. There's a word on a piece of the map, on the part of the map you're looking at. There's an X marker that says jewels, and that's it. That's all you can make out from it.
Okay. I relay all that info to the party.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's what I found out.
So, Dushai, is there any way you can talk to the dead?
I mean, whap.
Come on!
Lucky for you, I had it prepared for last time.
Also, if we left her alive, there's no guarantee that she would talk any.
Yeah, whap.
We don't have time to talk about WAP here, okay? Kind of an inappropriate conversation.
Pippers, whap.
Yes. I don't want to know about your WAP.
Oh my god. All right. So I guess what is
Priscus casts Fireball.
on who?
I grab Pippers and throw him towards the fireball.
Everyone.
Activate Pipper's shield.
Just throw away the whole party, fam.
Link parkour.
The shield only increases my AC. It does not make me immune to fireballs.
I mean, I'm still throwing you so it explodes before it reaches us.
Oh my god.
God.
So what are you guys doing besides being dummies?
Alright, do you want me to speak with the dead?
Yes. And while you do, I'm going to take some time to identify this thing. Maybe I can find out where it's attuned to, or
How terrible
some
your
information.
plan is.
How is my plan terrible? How would... You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm used to this by now. I am your leader, after all. I don't just do things without some type of forethought.
Flashback to all the times he tried to rob Shy, steal her egg, etc., etc.
Oh my god. Okay.
All right, speak with the dead.
Okay. So I have no idea how to play this because technically the dead don't have to answer your question truthfully. It could be cryptic or repeatable, I think. Repetitive?
They can
want
tell
me
the
to-
truth.
Answers are
Yeah.
usually brief, cryptic, and the corpse is under no compensation to offer a truthful answer if you are hostile to it or it recognizes you as an enemy.
I mean, we just killed her, so
Well, we'll see. We'll see. You
guys just killed her.
have
Yeah.
5 questions. Feel free to ask the questions starting now. After 10 minutes. Wait. First. Point of order. Lucas, how do you want to investigate the thingy? Like the item. Are you going to do a ritual cast? I mean, identify, or just use a spell slot. Which one? Just for my own sake.
He's probably gonna use a spell slot just so he can get it done real quickly.
Okay. Also, we gotta beat up Pippers for following peer pressure like a nerd. How dare you be peer pressured, you nerd? Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm kidding. Anyway, besides being silly aside, alright, since Dusha, you are concentrating on your spell because it does take 10 minutes to activate, and Lucas is using Identify, which literally just takes 1 minute of activation. We'll start with that.
Wait, what?
No, Speak with Dead is instant. It takes as an action.
Oh, I'm
The
stupid
duration
then.
is only
That's
10 minutes, though.
It means
I
the
think I
yeah, the
Yeah.
skull stays, the corpse stays
I'm
animated for 10
I'm
minutes.
stupid. Yes, I got confused. I was reading the wrong thing. Sorry, guys. That was my
All
bad.
good. All good.
Who wants to go first? I guess.
Yeah, mine.
Dusha? I don't
Well,
know.
I mean, Lucas was the one that wanted me to cast it. I don't have really.
Well,
I don't know what his plan is.
well, I think the first question should be how do we get to your world? To your world.
okay. Well, I guess we'll go with. We'll go with Speak with the Dead first, because technically that's instantaneous, while the other one is a minute. So yeah, let's just go with which one instantaneous spell. Right. So the first question is, okay. Let me try to play this off as try to give you a word picture. The shy.
Are you guys okay with that first question?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. So
Well, we kind of know how to get to her world. I mean, she told us that this necklace would take us to her world.
Okay.
All right, you passed out. Sorry.
No. Okay, so if that's a question, if that was she already answered that, maybe something like how do we use the necklace to get to your world? Because she didn't explain that, right?
Well, my Identify should be able to reveal that.
Son of a bitch.
Why don't we ask about maybe who the Wild Hunt's leader is, or like where they are, or maybe like how they are sending so many people here to our world, and how to stop it.
To be fair, I think I was only out for like about half a minute. So
all right.
A lot of stuff can happen in half a minute, man.
All right. While you guys try to plan this, can I give you a word picture real quick, please?
yes.
I'm dying. Dushai, as you prepare the spell, as you begin to chant your words, which is basically just what do you call it? Which you basically just start Uga chakring at this. The incense of the burning incense smell begins to slowly enter the nose of the fallen creature, of the fallen woman, as she begins to slowly breathe. Her eyes open, and you watch as the necromantic magics engulf her body, and she slowly begins to breathe. And you may now ask your questions.
In in Baldur's Gate 3, like their eyes and mouth glow green.
Well, yeah, but she's still wearing the mask, so I don't know.
I know. No, it's not a half bit. I just wanted.
I know. All right, what is your first question?
What Pipper said.
All right, so why are your eyes glowing green? She's like, that was your first question. I'm kidding.
Exactly.
No, but real talk. What was your question, Peppers?
All right, so we can identify how to use it. We know what it is, how to get there. I think our first question was if we who is your leader?
Okay. She'll say, "Oh my god, god damn it! Now it's stupid." She'll say, "Simple." The minutes. This she says, "Simple." The endless Minotaur.
I really love minotaurs.
I just really think they're cool. Leave me alone, Charles.
It's fine. It's
Fine,
fine.
they're dragon. I'm kidding. No.
The endless.
You can't
the
say
endless
that.
Minotaur.
Well, no, yes, she says the endless Minotaur.
Hmm.
We got 4 more. We have to make it count.
One of the kobolds comes up and says, "You guys want dinner?" And then she's like, "No." And there is another question.
No.
Sorry, but you have it on speakerphone, homie. Imagine if I was that mean.
Nah.
Too bad she's answering no to the question. And you're like, "Are you,
you
sure?"
guys you guys decide on the questions because I have nothing for her, so give me my case.
Yeah,
case.
So I think Dusha has to ask the questions since it's her spell.
Yeah.
We can just say Dusha will repeat
They
it.
asked through me. Ooh.
Yeah, we can just say while you're feeding the cats, Lil saying that the questions the party asks you'll repeat to their body. Just for clarity's sake.
Alright. As Lucas is kind of like working on his spell, he's gonna look over. Is like, ask her how they're sending so many of their people here.
Okay. Sorry, I forgot we were doing the thing. That's my bad. Yeah, she says, using the talismans through the mist.
What will we find in the mist?
What will you find? Is that what he said?
Yeah, what will we find in the mist?
Everything.
You know, we did say it could be vague. That's a pretty vague ass bullshit.
Yeah, that's real.
I'm sorry, I had to.
No, that's fair. That is more than fair.
Sorry, I had to.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's a straight up bullshit, but no, that's fine.
I think that was your third question?
Yeah.
Yeah, just trying to make sure we're keeping count properly.
Lucas will kind of ponder. He's gonna kind of look at the papers and have papers come over, and just kind of, nod his head for papers to come closer. Papers.
Yeah.
Papers. Do you think we should maybe ask, like, how many her group number, so we kind of know like how many we're gonna be going up against?
Oh, yeah. Oh, what about if we ask about the traveler people?
She was kind of bragging about how they've slaughtered most of them already.
Or where are they keeping the rest of them?
That could be a good question to ask, yeah. So why don't we make those the last two?
Okay. What about the rest of you guys? What do you think of those?
I don't know, man.
I mean, I'm talking. I'm not talking to DM. I'm
I
talking.
know, but I was playing it off as though she replied to your question.
We're whispering so she can't hear.
I'm kidding, guys. Let me have it. Of course, I wouldn't do that to you, but yes, please have your thoughts. I appreciate it.
So
I mean, there's there are times where you're allowed to do that. Like if we say, so you're really gonna ask our questions, right? Yes. All of them? Yes. All 5 of them? Yes. And we get 5 of them, right? Yes. Okay, so we can ask the questions? Yes. Goodbye.
I know, but you guys are whispering. I won't be mean to you.
yeah.
I should, but I don't want it. I get it, at least.
I mean, technically, it's until Dashai repeats it. So.
Yeah.
Shy repeats it. Okay. I kid. Please do talk about this.
Uh,
Well,
but
not quite sure what to ask, really.
You always ask about my day, you know. She doesn't say that. Sorry. I'm having too much fun with this.
So how's being deaf?
Okay.
How does it
is
feel?
how was it like being shot repeatedly?
Yeah, it kind of sucked, really.
Hmm.
Alright, but Dashai, they asked 3 questions so far.
It's terrible. They all suck.
They're asking the group what they should ask you, butthole.
What has been asked?
What has been asked?
We asked what's beyond the mist. We asked shit, I've completely forgot what the other 2 questions were. Oh, who their boss is?
Mm-hmm.
And there was something else, but I think like the 2 questions we were thinking of is how many of them are there and where are they keeping
The traveler survivors.
Yeah.
Alright, if you want to ask those 2 last questions, we can.
Because we kind of already met with the group's leader. He kind of dealt with that when we were interrogating the one prisoner.
Mhm.
It's probably also the good reason why we just killed her to draw information out of her. 'Cause he was gonna kill her anyway. All right. So which question should we ask first? About the traveler followers?
Yeah, I say let's go for the traveler followers.
Yeah, see, they talk about that's the thing that's also weird. It's like the wild hunt. They talk about wanting to hunt worthy prey. But they go after just religious followers of a non-warlike god.
Unless
And
their actual prey is the god and they trying to take out the followers first.
it's
Or using them as bait to lure him into a trap. Because killing a god would be like the ultimate prize.
all these people are just being messed up in the head.
I mean, they're bad guys.
Yeah, I mean, they hunted and killed Tabaxi people and skinned them. That's messed up.
Well, there's more than one way to kill a cat.
You mean skin a cat?
Yeah, I ruined it.
So you wait.
Goodbye, everyone. I'm leaving.
Alright, guys. So
Alright.
do you want to ask?
Alright, so let's ask about the travelers' followers first, where the survivors are being kept.
Okay. Alright. They say in the town. Well, not in the town. She says in the Ark of Eclipse.
In the Arc of Eclipse.
Mhm.
Okay. Cryptic, mysterious. I hate it. Okay.
You can look at the map she got, you know.
I look
Oh.
at the map.
There
Well,
is a settlement. Well, not settlement. There's a part of the map that does say Arc of Eclipse.
I circle it.
Okay.
okay. Alright. Well, this. Okay, so we know where they're being kept. Final question. How many of them are there? How many of the Wild Hunt members are there? Like, I guess, like, more specifically, like, how many does their organization number?
Okay. Well, that's your final question? She says. Okay, well, I'm just making sure that's your final question. She says thousands and thousands.
Billions. Billions.
Billions
Right.
upon billions of potatoes. All
there's
gunning
a-
for the other potatoes.
If they're potatoes, then they should be fine. I'm Irish. Let's take that shit out.
Rude.
Great. So they got an army, and what do we've got?
A Pippers.
Exactly.
Who's at least worth 2 dudes and a potato. So, not much.
He's worth at least 3 kobolds and a trench coat. That's right, Pippers. You're worth 3 of your kind. Plus a trench coat.
Bitch, I'm worth a lot more than that.
Pippers. Oh, why do you sound so offended?
I can understand the offense.
Actually,
But,
just as a little retcon, I'm gonna write down the name of the leader. Just I thought of a better name than that. Just because I feel like I should give you guys that at least. But yeah, continue on with the conversation while I write this down.
That's. Oh, God. Sorry.
I got a bit of a kind of off-topic question just for the players. Do you guys have any at-home remedies for like dry, itchy nose? Like itchy nose skin?
Moisturize. Always moisturize.
Okay, I'll be right back because my nose is driving me crazy.
Okay.
Carry on.
At this
If-
point, we're never gonna get to the boss. I blame myself.
While I'm gone, if you want to like tell the party what Lucas identify uncovers,
Okay.
go ahead.
Okay.
You guys can just catch me up.
Hit the road, check. Alright. Right, so how are you all?
I'm doing fine. Disembodied voice from the corpse.
Yeah, you still have me on speakerphone, homie. Okay. With their final question?
Yeah, that was 5 questions.
There you go. That is the name of their leader. Alrighty. Right. So, Lucas, from what you learned from your thingy, you learned that this is a talisman. A very dark, powerful item that lets you, under the right circumstances, travel to the plane of the Wild Hunt.
It doesn't specify how to do it.
It says, does that yeah, that's what That's what's it freaking called? Identify does, right? Just making sure it's been a while since I've looked at Identify. It says, from what the thing says, it says speak the chant written behind the pendant, and so you shall be teleported to the realm of which it originated from.
I look on the back. Where's the thief? What?
You look at it, and it slowly begins to write a chant. It is written in I don't think you speak this language. Peppers, by chance, what are your languages that you speak, my good man?
Common, Draconic, and Thieves can't.
All right, you
So
don't speak
whatever
it.
language it is, I'm pretty sure a thief can't.
No, it does say you are a duty, but got him. Not really. No, they're literally.
Is it primordial? Because I got primordial in the upgrade.
It might be.
I pass it around to everybody.
All right, what are all the languages everyone speaks? I know Webby probably is not helpful at this situation since she only speaks like 2 languages.
Hey now,
It's
Yeah, I
because
don't speak much.
2 lane.
Common,
we look
Elvish,
at it,
and
turns out to
primordial.
be halfling.
It is not halfling, I'm afraid.
No, I speak common and halfling.
Ethan Wieners! Oh.
One time, I've played a lot of halflings in my D&D career, and I've never ever run into the halfling language.
All right, so it is the halfling language. It says Webberdale, get good.
Well, Webby can't read, so it doesn't matter.
All right, now you're making it harder for me. Okay. All right, Chris, I see
There
you.
was actually a rule in, I forget which edition, probably first, that barbarians had to be illiterate.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really ever play. I started in 3rd edition, so.
That is terrible, Cody. I know you're not the maker of the first edition thing, but Jesus.
Yeah, blame Gygax and all the coke he did.
I was gonna say, I mean, none of us were born when first edition was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, not primordial, I take it.
Oddly enough, it is actually primordial.
Neat.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you?
If you read it out loud, you'll get teleported, so don't read it out loud.
Read it out loud.
Okay, but just for my own private elucidation, does it say anything neat?
It says, may the hunt forever last till one day you yourself will become the hunted.
It says we're scrubs.
Yes.
That's rude.
I guess we'll leave it to Priscus when the time comes.
Apparently. Alright. So with that,
Hey,
what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna be right back quick. Sorry.
And with that, besides being right back.
One more thing that I think Identify would have given us.
Mm-hmm.
Will one talisman teleport multiple people, or do we need one for each of us?
The talisman will work for all of you.
Neat.
Mm-hmm. Okay. If there's nothing else, we can go to the next morning after you guys got a long rest, I guess. Not how I thought today would go, to be honest, but then again, I should stop expecting stuff in this game.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi, Mr. Man.
The talisman's got a teleportation spell on it. We gotta speak a code phrase. Priscus knows the code phrase because he's picked up primordial.
Oh.
Primordial.
I could understand it too if I cast comprehend languages, you know.
You have to speak it in the language it's from, you butthole.
Oh, I cannot do that since I cannot speak tongues.
Oh my god, get out of here, you nerd.
I can only read, stupid. I cannot speak it.
Oh my god. I'm so done with you, Karst.
I'm sorry.
So done with you.
Alright, so...
Yes.
Well, so now we know how to use it. And did he uncover, like, anything but, like, where it's tied to? Like, what realm? And not just, like, the land that they're from? Nope. Okay. Okie dokie.
I don't think Identify tells you where it's from, does it?
Oh, just, like, any magic that's attached to it. And
It's
effects. It's under...
Okay. It is basically all you really learn from it. It has a teleportation spell that well, not teleportation. It has a planar shift spell that lets you go between it and the plane of the Wild Hunt, and it is good to teleport multiple people.
Alright, so what we've learned. Well, we've learned how to use this thing. What it does. Where the remaining survivors of the Travelers' worshippers are, and how many of them are left, or how many of the Wild Hunt people are left, or they have on their side, which is an army against the 6 of us. They have an army. But, we have a Pippers, and a Webby, and Olivia, and a Dust Shy, and whatever you and I can do now. Priscus? Hey.
Well, I have a weird question.
Fanevares? Oh, sorry.
Oh, you can go. It's not urgent.
I just said should be Fanevares.
Aye, it is. I mean, a place filled with crazy.
Who?
I mean, a place filled with crazy cult people. It sounds like a blast.
Huh.
I'm just ashamed I won't be able to be there in person.
You'll be right there among us, friend.
Thoughts among us.
Oh my god, get out of here, you. Yes, he says. Right, I will. Better not die there.
I wonder if Arton can teach me any, super angel mumbo jumbo, blasting stuff, Maybe something that could wipe out an army. If only.
That's when he magically appears, but no, he doesn't. No. But you do remember his words. Meditate. You weenie. Ooh. Cheez-Its. I don't know. I'm just being stupid at this point.
Weed.
So, my little question, Fable, that I have.
Yes, Miss Anne.
Do you think it would be possible to, eventually put the necklace magical abilities in my lantern?
It is a possibility, Miss Anne. For you, since you have a special lantern that lets you go between the realms, it might be possible for you to go back and forth. The lady did say that they are worried about you because in the future you might be able to go between their realms and free everyone there, if you so choose. But because you know for a fact that because they want to hunt you, doing so might put you in even more danger.
Okay.
But it might
She
be
wouldn't
possible.
tamper with it yet, but maybe like once we're done, if we survive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I think it's worth a shot, guys. And he said he has an army. I'm sure there's a ton of persecuted people there that would fight with us.
If only we had some big, green, angry person kind of thing that had like an orcish figure kind of thing and wore purple shorts.
I hate you, Touch.
I was like, where are you going with this? Like, when I heard the purple shorts, like, ah.
I caught it on the big green orcish guy. I'm like, oh my god, I know where this is headed.
Well, it'd be great, though. So the question is if they would be in any kind of fighting condition. And also then, if we're ourselves are strong enough to deal with this.
If only we had a guy who looks suspiciously like J.K. Simmons in a Superman costume.
No. No, not invincible. Get out of here. But yes.
just standing over the leader of the Wild Hunt. You hunted people, innocent people, and tormented them. You didn't think that they would retaliate? Think, leader.
No! I will not have that in my game.
I already did a better, more appropriate one.
I'm done with you all. I tried to escape that meme and it's entered my game. I must burn this game to the ground now with cleansing fire.
Think, Fable, think.
I hate you, Touch that. I hate
Think,
you
McFly.
you
Think.
butthole. Alright.
I'm gonna just do that in a Final Fantasy with your character, Fable, and you're gonna hate me.
I already do. I already do, you butthole. No, I don't. You're my friend. I can't hate you. But yes, guys, if there's anything else you would like to do, we can push forward.
Lucas will just kind of mention. Well, so we know how to get there. And we have a way too. The question is when we should go.
Right now, activate.
No, don't you dare. No. I don't think we're ready for something like that.
Yeah,
Plus-
probably not.
Plus, we've had a long day. We need rest. And we have to kind of deal with stuff here still. You know, help this island, for the traveler.
Find the master guy.
I mean, the traveler's not my god or anything, but
He did offer a surprise.
he did. And I kind of want that reward.
One thing as well, just real quick. Sorry to interrupt. Even if you wanted to go now with the force field as is, you guys aren't going to be able to teleport whatsoever, even playing your shift.
You can't tell me what to do. I do it now.
I just want to make that. Oh my god! I just want to make that apparent. Please continue.
You can't tell us what to do. I can't, because I can't read.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But
This sign
alright,
doesn't stop me because I can't read.
so I think for now we get some rest, and then in the morning we plan what we should do next. We have a couple things marked on our map here of the area. Some gross lizard that needs to be dealt with, and the fraction, the group of Wild Hunt people that are apparently held up in this ancient temple, probably are the ones that are messing with some deity or something, or some false god, or at least something that those creatures worship as a god. Well, for now, rest. We had two people who were tripping out on mushrooms.
In my defense, I wasn't one of them.
Which I was kind of surprised. I thought you would
I know.
jumped at the opportunity.
Well, it's because of the fact that if I'm not in full control of my chaos, then it's not really pure chaos.
Ah, yes, chaos control. Must
But
be.
doesn't that make that more chaos?
Well, no,
Yeah,
that's
but I prefer my own brand of chaos.
if it's not in control, it's not more of a chaos blast.
Besides, last time I had anything psychedelic, everyone turned into like pastry cats. It was weird.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
That's how we end the night.
everyone turned into pastry cats, started flying through the night, and go meow 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 meow.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, well. Everyone, let's settle down for the night and let's get some good sleep.
You guys want to become slime ranchers?
No, that's okay. I've done it once.
I already have my slime gun.
You know that game works with VR.
Really? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
Not very well though.
Yeah, admittedly.
VR in general just sometimes does not work well. But so now the question we have to figure out though is who's sleeping where?
I'm sleeping in a tree for some weird reason.
Why are you sleeping in a tree? We have a perfectly good building.
I don't know. For some reason, the trial showed like a blue dragon beast thingy. Kind of made me think, and I just want to sleep in a tree.
We need to stick together.
Great,
Safety
and I have
in
the high
numbers.
ground, Anakin. I fly up to a tree.
You can you can sleep in the rafters of the building. It's no different from sleeping in a tree.
Tree.
Fine. That Shy's in a tree. Where's everyone else going to sleep?
Where are we right now?
In a building that we were given to stay in by the kobolds here.
Tree.
Yep, let's all sleep in the tree.
Lucas kind of looking chill. I am not sleeping in a tree. It's not even comfortable. It'd be less comfortable than sleeping on the floor.
How high is the tree? Or like how high is the first branch?
About like I don't know, 8 feet off the ground, maybe. I don't know.
Can Webby try to toss Lucas into the tree?
Oh, come on!
I just want to move the plot along, if I'm honest.
Tree.
Sure.
Webby can't get in the tree without help anyway. So
I'll allow you if Lucas is okay with being thrown in a tree.
I mean, I don't think he's strong enough to resist.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Well,
So I guess insert meme of I guess.
It's not happening.
Wait,
Hold up, Tim.
wait, 10? Well, I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's get into my athletics. I have a 4. Ha ha!
So Webby goes to heave him and then just pretends nothing happened.
Lucas will instead chuck Webby.
And
60.
I
Webby
chuck
makes
Lucas.
Superman fists.
What do you do, Pippers?
I chuck Lucas into the tree.
What?
Okay.
Mhm.
How? Wait, what?
There is a part of me that wants to drink that potion of hill giant strength just to be a dick.
Oh god.
Go for it.
Lucas is like, no. Okay, there's enough. Nope.
So,
Sleep where you want. I'm going to bed.
There will be a moment where it will be the perfect moment to use that potion. That moment is not now. It will be a moment of mass hilarity.
I take it and drink it.
You son of a bitch, it's in my bag. Have fun digging around in an alternate dimension, asshole.
I just turn it inside out. Over you.
No.
That'd be so mean.
Mm-hmm. I have heads in there.
Peppers, the heads are gone. I'm
No!
tired. I'm tired of your shit. I'm done. I'm gonna go sleep now. I'm going to sleep now.
Alright, so basically, Deshai will land on a strong looking tree branch, get herself comfortable, and look up in the starry night. And then go to bed.
Okay, so you guys have a night. It's uneventful. At
Can
time-
Lydia roll for her tingy with Ray?
Yes, Miss Anne.
What was it, the D100?
Yep, D100, please.
Pew!
Okay. As well as I believe also an intelligence check.
Oops, that's a save.
Alright.
Fuck me.
Oh, dear,
Fine.
you're fine, Miss Anne, you're fine. Olivia, as you try to do the thing where you're connecting to Ray, you're starting to get the hang of it. You're starting to understand that you're starting to slowly get the hang of seeing Ray's old memories of when he met your mom and everything like that. You see more visions, more memories of Ray's journey watching over your mom as she grew. You watch as she used to read some books, play fun games with other kids, things like that. It's almost like a weird montage of your mother's life, but it's much more clearer now, much easier to decipher, much easier to see what's going on. Unlike before, where you had a hard time fully connecting, you're able to get a better understanding of what you want to do with this. It's still not perfect, but you're slowly getting there.
Awesome.
Yes. But there you go. Listen. What?
I said totally tubular. Never mind.
Okay, I was just confused. But yeah.
Sister was violating
Oh, okay.
and it like a horrible person.
Who's a terrible person? Hello?
What's going on?
Is someone listening to something? I'm going crazy.
I don't know.
I hear it too. What is that?
Someone is a terrible person.
And something about a sister? What? Who?
I don't have a sister, so it's not on my side.
I.
There it is again.
Oh yeah. Is someone listening to something?
It's not me. I hear it.
So should I go to the hospital?
Oh, it's coming from
Sains.
Sains. It's coming from Little Sains.
What's coming from her? Because I can hear it from my end too.
Oh, wait.
So,
Sounds good to me.
Chris, I think.
yeah, don't accuse me.
Oh,
Say
sorry.
it's not me because I just unmuted to join this conversation.
Oh, what the hell?
I think it's
Okay, wait.
Cody, actually.
Okay, everyone, just go silent for a second.
Plus, I'm watching hockey anyway, so.
Yeah, I think it was coming from Cody's end. I think he forgot to mute himself. Okay, well, night's uneventful. It's the next morning. You guys pack up and get ready to go beat some nerds up, please.
Wait,
Yeah.
halfway through the night, I throw something at Princess. Turn down the TV! Come on, let's try to sleep!
How did I get unmuted? I'm positive I was muted.
It's fine.
Oh,
it's fine,
okay.
Cody. We didn't
Guys,
we weren't able to make out what you're saying. We heard bits and pieces, and I'm like, what's going on? Is there a video playing?
Mhm.
No, I had to walk through my living room and my parents are watching TV. Say hi to my internet friends.
Hello,
Hi.
internet friends.
My
Hi,
dad's
Cody's
looking at
family.
me like I'm an idiot.
Hi, Cody's family.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Cody's family.
Hope you're doing well. Bastion says hi.
Okay, but anyway, right. So it's the next morning. You guys awaken. What do you want to do now? Go to the temple, which I have laid traps and doomed you guys and prepared like 3 weeks ago, which we're never.
Yes.
Yes. Also,
Yeah, let's do it.
I did switch back to being life cleric, by the way.
Okay. Or do you guys want to go to Sin Lizard?
What's Sin Lizard? Sin Lizard sounds fun.
It's literally just the other bounty you guys have. It's along the way,
Oh.
and oh my god, that's just stupid. Right? Wow. The cup broke. That's fucking fun. Don't worry about me, guys. I'm just gonna yell angrily at his cup that broke.
Boo.
So what do you guys want to do? Well, to be honest, both are literally along the way, so I'm just trying to get an idea of which one you want to go to first. The temple or the lizard boss, which is literally just outside the temple by like a couple feet.
Maybe temple first for information, and then the other one.
We walk right by him, and he's got like that quest exclamation mark above his head, and we just ignore him.
Pretty much.
I do kind of have an opinion on this matter.
Yeah.
This will be our third session in a row without combat if we go to the temple first. I mean,
don't know
unless there's
that.
combat waiting for us at the temple.
You don't know that. Go there and find out.
And, like, I love role-playing with you guys. I really want to show off the cool shit Priscus can do now.
Go to the temple and find out, or like Kyle says, fuck around and find out.
Well, we do know that there are Wild Hunt guys there. They are messing with something at this temple. This is where they've made their base too.
Yes.
So
that is right.
I don't think we're going to, Metal Gear Solid Snake stealth mission this. I think we're going to fuck some shit up. Mess with some murderous cult people. I mean, come on, this Wild Hunt is clearly a cult.
So stupid. Why did I buy this? Fucking broken or what it is. Alright.
Shoddy craftsmanship.
Pretty much.
You can never know when things are going to be shoddily crafted.
Pretty much.
That's why we have the term lemons.
Hey, Mom.
Cody's
Say hi to my internet friends.
Never mind.
Hi, Cody's mom.
Hi, Cody's ma.
They say hi.
Hi, Mrs. Cody's mom.
Hope you're having a good day.
Okay. So, where do you guys want to go? Either way?
Temple.
Okay.
I mean, we can deal with the gross lizard afterwards.
Maybe he'll die of old age by the time we get back and we win.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you go there, as you head to the temple, things begin to get a little bit crazy. A mist not a mist per se, but
Fog?
yes, a fog begins to arrive. Arrive? That's not the right word. What the hell?
Arise.
Roll in.
Roll in.
Yeah. Now that the fog has rolled in, I say the activation phrase and we go fight everyone. Everyone forever.
Okay, no. A fog.
Activate.
Yeah, yes. A fog begins to roll in. As you get closer and closer to the temple, the thicker the fog becomes. And yes, you can make a stupid joke if you guys want. Totally.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Fable.
Yes.
King's of the Myths.
Fable.
Yeah, yes.
Are you doing what I think you're doing?
What am I doing? I'm gonna be honest. I know that sounds kind of tricky, but literally, what do you think I'm doing, my dude? Because I don't think we're on the same page.
Okay. I'm just saying, I'm reading something a lot about fogs and mists, if you get my drift.
Oh, Persona 4?
Persona.
I'm literally talking about Ravenloft. Oh my god.
Oh, sorry.
So you guys get invokers? Because those are my favorite way to summon your persona. Anyway,
Wow.
shut up, it's
The
funny.
darkest method?
Oh yeah, darkest method. Freaking 5, rip off your face and light yourself on fire. That's not dark. Whatever.
Well, I mean,
Hot take: Persona 3 is best Persona.
Thank you,
Well,
Cody.
Persona 3 FES is best Persona
Thank
because
you,
in the
Cody.
original you couldn't control your teammates directly, and that sucked.
hotter take 3, 4, and 5 are both great.
Okay. No.
They're all good.
Hotter take.
3 is best though.
Hotter take. Shin Megami Tensei 3 now with Dante is great.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, nerds.
Okay, we're never going to get there.
Yeah,
No,
let's
you're
go.
As you get closer and closer, mist begins to roll in, and then the Autobots appear. No. Okay, I need you all to make me wisdom saves, please.
Oh no.
It's not Ravenloft, Kyle. I promise you.
That's not what it is. It's just so far my rolling with saves has not exactly saved me today.
Okay.
Oh, question. Did we also get the temporary AC from, or not AC, but HP from Livia?
Yeah, I think Miss Anne always gives you guys a speech in the morning.
Little rallying, pick up spirits.
Yup! Fuck!
Chat for you, boy.
What?
Oh boy.
I said F in the chat for your boy.
Yes.
Oh, Priscus, no.
Chris, stop watching TV and roll me a wisdom. Lucas, did you roll one?
Nope, not yet.
Wow, stop watching TV.
Howard.
Woo.
Please roll
Well,
me a wisdom, thank you.
Half
There you
the
go.
party's fucked. Nope. 2/3 of the party is fucked.
Okay.
Depends what the AC is.
Oh no, yeah. Anyway, here's the thing.
Mine is
DC.
technically 21. I can have advantage on wisdom save.
Okay, Miss Anne. Okay. Flex on the
Flexing.
nerds. Wizard be flexing. I kid. You all hear a voice in your head. Hello there, adventurers. I wonder, why fight when you can simply just become part of my army? Priscus, Prippers, Lucas, Webby. Don't hate me for this.
Hurt me, Dungeon Daddy. Hurt me!
Okay, Prippers
I
is
wanted
first
to
because
go
he's
to the
gross.
Mind Flayer Tower specifically to get Webby under mind control. So
It's not mind control, you'll see.
I want to use a reaction.
Yes.
I went to reaction counter charm.
It's not a charm.
Damn.
I wish
Man,
it was a charm.
that bard skill really is useless.
It's actually really useful, but this isn't a charm. It's just a voice talking in your head.
Okay.
We'll see. I'll let you know if it's a charm.
Thank you.
You hear it say, well, since since Pippers wants to be a weenie and call and get hurt. Interesting, a kobold that believes himself a detective. Now tell me something, my dear boy. What is it that you most fear? Ah, your friends leaving you. Everything you love dying. Let me show you. Pippers,
Mm-hmm.
you are on the scene. In front of you, everything becomes black, and you hear a voice speak to you. Poor little kobold, so insignificant in the grand scheme of things, so tiny. Tell me, what would you do if this happened? Pippers, around you, you watch as your friends lie on the ground, dead. Your boss standing on top of them. In his hand, he's holding Lucas by the throat. As you watch as he snaps his neck. Right in front of you, your boss looks to you and says, "This could have been avoided, you silly, silly kobold. What else are you afraid of? Oh, interesting, you have a family. Wonder what it'd be like if this happened." You watch as Snowflake gets everything you love is now on fire.
I shoot him in the face
Okay?
before he can even think about it. I shoot him in the face.
Okay.
Ah, my face!
Oh dear
I-
boy, the
wait.
fun has only just begun. Yes?
Out of character, I swear to God, you're gonna have a Zerg rush of librarians come at me.
No. No third rush. Although strangely your boss is dressed up like a librarian.
You son of a bitch!
Pippers, you awaken in a cold sweat. What? You're not? Oh, you don't awaken, but you snap back to it while Dushai and Livia are looking at you in the cold sweat.
Mm-hmm.
Pip, okay.
Who'd I shoot?
You okay?
You shot into the air randomly. Livia and Dushai, you just watched as Pipper shot into the air randomly for no apparent reason.
And yelling out, "You son of a bitch!"
Yes, and yelling out, "You son of a bitch!"
And am I still under mind control?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Are you okay, Pip?
Ah, that was weird. So, there wasn't any black dragons, and you're not dead, right? Am I dead?
Yes.
Should I shoot myself in the foot and find out if I'm dead?
Please don't.
Okay. Oh wait, no. Watson, slap me in the face.
He does so.
That didn't hurt, but I still kind of felt it. I guess I'm not dead.
He tries even harder to hit you.
You know that you can't hit hard.
He's just gonna keep trying.
Not to be mean. I mean, your hand. Remember when I bought you that little sticky hand thing? Yeah, that thing hurts worse.
He takes out the little sticky hand thing.
I ruined the moment.
You did. This is funny. Okay. Next in the order. Wants to go next? Alright, well.
I volunteer as tribute.
Alright. Friskiest.
I've never read those books or watched the movies.
I watched the movie, it was weird. Anyway, Priscus, I don't fully remember what your fear is, but I'll try my best.
I'm not sure if I ever gave you one.
Nope, I don't think so. I could be wrong, though. Anyway, here goes nothing. Hello, little elven man, from a different plane, from a different race, entirely so. Out of touch, out of place, left alone. Your master doesn't even give a crap about you. Why else would she put you on, well, what you can be considered toilet duty, watching over these useless sacks of turd? She thinks so less of you, so nothing of you. You let your best friend die. Right in your arms. Don't you know his final words will forever curse you? She blames you,
Am I
you know.
seeing Moria Talon?
Nope. You're seeing Varys. You're seeing yourself holding on to him as he dies. Slowly in your arms, him cursing at you. You've never met Mario Talon, so no, it's not him.
Am I seeing any kind of antagonistic, like, person, force, dealy?
Mm-hmm. Someone standing right next to you. Hello.
Okay, I have a dagger in addition to my sword.
Mm-hmm.
The dagger is probably extremely ineffective, but I'm a stab the air.
Okay. As you stab
I'm
air.
going to try and stab the person, but I know that's not going to happen.
Okay. You try stabbing the person, and you yourself begin to awaken in the cold sweat, like Pippers, with a dagger in your hands.
And the blade pierced into Lucas. I'm kidding.
I mean, if you want that to happen, sure.
No, I'm good.
I swear you're gonna have me shoot somebody.
Nope.
Not gonna lie.
No, I'm not that mean. Alright, next in the thing, either Lucas or Webigo.
Yeah, go for Webby.
Okay, Webigo.
Yeah, I'm not going last.
Okay. Sorry, this is too much RP, Cody. This is important to the story, I swear.
Ah, it's all good.
Don't worry, you will have combat, I assure you that. You might enjoy it. Okay, Webigo. Hello, insignificant little bug. Abigail, Gale of Webby, whatever your name is. You know your family blames you, right? For getting angry and killing that ox? Hell, the only reason you're right. The ox is there to hunt you, to hurt you, to forever haunt you in your dreams. You'll never find redemption. But I think you're okay with that, aren't you? After all, you're stupid. Your friends make fun of you when you're not around. That probably bothers you, doesn't it? Or it probably doesn't because you're too stupid to understand. I feel mean. I'm sorry. I feel so bad.
I was waiting because on the first part, Webby's gonna be like, "Yeah," and
I feel so bad. Jesus Christ. Sorry.
oh, good, good.
I'm
I
sorry.
mean,
Webby,
to be fair, I was gonna say, to be fair, he's not wrong.
I'm sorry, though.
Webby sits down and buries her face in her hands.
Okay. Everything can change. All you have to do is accept my offer, and you will be free of this. Free of your sins, free of everything. You'll be free. Isn't that what you want? Freedom?
She's not listening anymore.
Mm. Well,
She's too caught up on the fact that he's telling her friends, which I'm assuming means Blazing Comets, talk bad about her behind her back.
mhm. God, I feel like an ass now. Great. I hate this boss.
To be fair, I'm the one who gave it to you, though.
I know. Please kill this guy fast, guys. I feel bad.
Oh, he gonna be dead.
Yes, and sadly, Webby is stuck there for a little bit. Lucas,
Yes.
you hear something. Well, okay, just for the meme, Lucas, you see yourself being emotionally vulnerable with someone, holding hands, being married. You know, a relationship. You're doomed. Your worst character.
No!
No, I kid. Okay, that was for lols, because I kind of feel like I have to bring up the mood, because that was heavy. Christ almighty. Right.
Holding hands. Oh, how lewd.
Right. But no, Lucas, you see something. You hear a voice. It says, "Oh, poor little skeleton man. So afraid to open up, so afraid to be yourself. You know it's your fault the fact that you exist is the fact it's your fault that you exist and now your father's in jail and your mother almost died because of you. But then again, who cares, right? You barely just met them. Well, except your father, he's probably rotting in jail somewhere because of your existence, but for you, your friends hate you. Your friends will abandon you like everything else you had in the world, or you'll abandon them first. Which one is it? I wonder. But I can make it stop. I can make the pain stop. I can, make everyone stay your friend forever. All you gotta do is take my hand. You're the most interesting of the bunch because you don't have an identity. And that scares you, doesn't it?
Can Lucas see who's talking to him?
Yes.
Or is this just like...
As you
Okay.
look around, you hear the voice, and the more you look around, the more you see this shapeless shadow moving around. When I mean shapeless, it keeps changing different forms and stuff, but it's basically a shadow.
Okay. Lucas is... gonna kind of stand there for a moment and just kind of take it all in. It's like,
Spoopy.
does the voice sound familiar?
Nope, it is a complete. Well, at times when it says your friends will abandon you, it sounds like it was your own voice.
Okay.
Mhm.
Alright, Lucas is gonna kind of stand there, just like, just kind of fighting back tears.
I mean, who am I? Lancelot? Mhm.
He's yeah, just kind of fighting back tears. He's just going to just kind of draw his Heartseeker scimitar
Mhm.
and just kind of looking down at kind of his own reflection is going to place his hand upon the blade and cast light.
Mhm.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. What you said is true.
Mhm.
I don't know who I am. And my friends may leave me. They may leave me because they choose to, because life calls them away, or because they are taken away. And I'm scared all the time of this. But because of them, they've given me the strength and bravery to find out who I am. And to right the wrongs that have been done. What happened to my parents isn't because of me. I thought it was. What happened to them is because of rules and laws that go against love. And that's wrong. Lucas is going to just kind of raise the scimitar in the air. And I'll be a person who stands against those wrongs. I'll be a person who fights for innocent good people like that. I don't know who I was before, who Lucas was as a person. But now I know, for my friends, for my family, for everyone who needs help, I will be Lucas the Light. A beacon of hope for everyone. And a guiding force to strike down those who would bring the dark.
Okay. Lucas, as you say this, the light on your sword becomes brighter and brighter still, until finally, you hear the darkness just hiss as its skin slowly begins to burn at the light. As the light begins to burn, it says, "So be it. God damn it, I can't talk." It says, "So be it, Lightbringer. Come, I await you in the deepest parts of my prison. Just like the sun, I will devour your puny light. And oh, tell that tiny friend of yours I enjoyed her fears. I await you in my prison." And Lucas, the light engulfs you as you awaken. Everyone, you watch at Webigail, you are knocked out of your panicked state, still kind of shaken up, I assume. But it's no longer there. The voice is no longer harassing you. As you all continue to move on the fog, you see the light and Lucas's sword shine brighter and brighter still, till it completely what's the word?
Dissolves?
Yes, it completely
Disperses?
disperses. There you go. It completely disperses the mist, and you all find yourself in the front of the temple. And in front of this old temple, which appears to be covered in covered in talismans. Not talismans. What are they called? Totems. There you go. covered in totems. Sickly ooze everywhere.
Ew.
Corpses litter the entire temple. What appears to be many of them having the insignia of the Wild Hunt, as well as many of the troglodytes are dead on the ground as well. You all hear a voice say, "I await you at the bottom." And that's, yeah. God, I made it sound as though that was the end of the session. No. Yeah,
Oh,
what do
okay.
you guys do?
You guys get out of your thing. Lucas, look like you use some kind of like magic sword thing. I just shot him with my gun.
Lucas is just kind of looking at his sword, and he's just gonna put it away and just proceed to gather up everyone, even Priscus, and just bring you all into a group hug.
God, I feel like such an ass. Oh,
Fable. So I know that was all kind of like in a dream projection type thing, right?
yes.
So when she sat down and like put her hands in her face and all that type, or her hands on her face and all that, did that happen in outside in her regular body too?
Yes. Your body,
Okay.
Webberdale's actual body is kind of in the fetal position at the moment. Well, not the fetal position per se, but yes, her.
She's like sitting like cross-legged and like just hands in palms, like
Yes.
not really like sobbing, but quietly, shedding tears and contemplating whether she actually has friends or not.
Yes.
But I don't think anybody would know that.
Um,
Well, Lucas is giving everyone a group hug, and he's crying. And just like in between sobs is saying, "I'm glad to have friends like you."
yes.
Pat.
Do you grab Webby?
Yeah, he grabs
too?
Webby too. He grabs Webby, Pippers, everyone just brings them all together into a group hug.
When you say friends like you, Webby kind of shoves her way out, like shoves you back, and it's like, "Oh, friends like me that you call stupid behind my back."
What? You've never done that.
He told me what you guys did. He told me that you just keep me around as a meat shield, someone to throw rocks around, and then talk about me behind my back like I'm an idiot. You kick me out just like my family did.
I'm trying to remember if we've ever done that in character.
We have not.
I mean,
But no,
Pippers
you
has
definitely,
just
you
called-
definitely have not.
I mean,
Also,
the
was
most
that
thing
spot
I
wasn't
can think of, the thing I can think of, like that's close to that, is just me throwing Webby from the air so she can turn into a fireball and explode. That's the
And
thing.
No, I mean you did drop her that one time when she when she started singing something, but that was her fault. So
And to be
Yeah,
fair,
she knows
also,
what she did. Singing.
I have called Webby a meat shield, but I think I've called all of you meat shields. So
no,
Yes, you
I
have.
think in the context of what she's saying, unless Fable remembers something I don't think any of you would realize that, or you guys would all realize that that's never happened.
okay.
None of that has ever happened. I swear. This is.
Yeah. That's what I thought. I think I thought the same. I know that you guys wouldn't do
Yeah.
that. That's what he told her. So
Yeah, Lucas is. Lucas is just going to just kind of like kneel down in front of Webby, and just like, Webby, that thing, man. They said things. They did and showed us, I think, what our greatest fears would be. He told me that you guys would just abandon me, like I felt like everyone else had in my life. My parents, anyone I cared about. It's why I avoided caring about anyone. Actually, 'cause I was always afraid that you would leave me. My other friends I had in the orphanage left me when they were adopted. I never got to see them again. Would you leave me, Webby? Would you ever abandon me?
No, I would never. My
Pipper,
my family voted me out into exile. My dad and my mom led the charge to kick me out of my home, and I couldn't live if that ever happened. You guys are my family now, and
And you all are my family, and I love you all very much.
just kind of standing there and that, like, like when a toddler is like trying to pretend like they're still mad and they like have their fist balled up and they're like really tense.
Pipper's grabs
Are
his
you-
gun.
Sorry.
Pippers grabs his gun, cocks it. Y'all gonna mind
Shoots
fuck
Webby in
all
the face.
No, they gotta mind fuck all of us, and nobody mind fucks my meat shield.
This is such a butthole.
Lucas is just gonna hug Webby.
To
You're
be fair,
telling me that he was lying.
He was trying to hurt you in the way he knew he could most effectively.
Did
We would
he
never-
try to hurt. Did he try to hurt you guys too?
He did.
Can we go find him so I can stab him in his fucking face?
Of course. Webby, I want you to know you're like a sister to me, and we've found each other, and probably have made the weirdest adventuring family ever. And we will never abandon you. We won't kick you out. And if you do something fucking stupid, we will tell you to your face that it was fucking stupid.
I mean, I'll get the shit out
Thank you,
of you.
Yeah, I
Jeff.
mean, you know
I
that
take away what I
tell
just
Lucas
said.
all the time. Sorry.
Exactly.
Webby just like darts around and everybody was talking at the same time. And now she's like, "What?"
Don't worry
exactly.
about it.
What-
All I know is whoever did this just fucked around and they're about to find out. To be fair, Pipper is just trying to hide the fact what happened to
Alright, ready to die, Jeff?
Yes, Jeff is ready to die.
Pippers is just trying to hide the fact what you know how Pippers is.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's trying not to like show, but I
He's
think
shoving his emotions down.
Yeah,
So
I think you guys figured out though. This is just how Pippers is.
What's up, Luke? What's up, Priscus?
The entire time all this has been going on, Priscus has taken something out of his pack and is staring at it.
Mhm.
It is a small wooden sword the size of a child's toy.
Mm-hmm.
Can we all see it?
Yeah.
Are you gonna stab somebody with it?
No.
What is it? Is it?
What?
I was going to ask if it's something important to you.
In the fighting pits of the Feywild, the Emerald Dream, you give, if I understand correctly, trophy cups made of bronze or gold or something to victorious gladiators, yes?
To the
Are you-
best of my knowledge, yes.
Would this be the gladiator pits I fought in? Fable?
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
Webby nods
I don't know why I'm
slowly.
answering for Faber. In the Feywild, you get a sword carved from sacred wood. This was one I won with a friend.
So bad.
I don't know why I'm being cryptic. I won it with Varys.
Who is someone important? At least to you?
My battle brother and closest friend. He's in my sword now in much the same way Sir Ricardio is in yours.
Oh dear. I see. So, he's dead. How did he pass?
A woman came from someplace. We still don't understand what her motivations were, but she attempted to take Lady Aleskia's life.
Oh.
Varys took the blow for her.
Ah. I see.
He unstraps his sword and holds it for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's addressing Varys and not everyone else and says, I lied to you. Do you remember?
I remember, yeah.
While you were laying there, I told you you'd be okay.
It's very silent for a while, for like a couple seconds. Says, I died an honorable death. That's all I could ever wanted and cared for. Not once have I ever blamed you. And I knew you were just trying to ease the pain, but I didn't mind. I died in my brother's arms. And I died serving Our Lady and doing something I loved. Not once have I ever blamed you, not here, not anywhere. And the fact that Our Lady has given me a second chance to serve her and help you, I could have never asked for a greater prize. The only thing I could ask for is one day getting a second chance to find that bitch who killed me and end her. I'm sure you will one day. I'm assuming she escaped. I don't know. We'll work out that in post. But yes.
The idea I had is that Priscus killed her, but wasn't able to find out who sent her or why.
All right. Let me quickly wreck on that. Well, I know for sure one day you'll figure out who sent that assassin, and together we'll kill them. Like old times. Listen, I do not know what the creature told you or your friends, but know this. I have never once hated you, brother, and nor will I ever. Not in this life or the next.
Heaven or hell, brother?
Heaven or hell.
Alright, Priscus straps his sword to his back again and says, let's push on.
Okay. God, this is
This
so
Webby's
creature
much.
gonna-
has a This creature has a reckoning coming to it.
Yeah,
Webby's gonna walk
and I'm
around
bloodthirsty as fuck.
Eh, the bad guy's computer loads up the image that I just put in the chat.
Oh my god. Chris, what are you trying to say?
Webby's gonna like pat or pat Lucas on the shoulder, like kind of get a firm face, walk around, slowly put her hand on each person's shoulder in turn, where whatever she can reach for the taller folk were standing. And then she's going to pull out Gnawtooth and cut just a really, really small slice on her palm, and then wipe it down her face, the blood on her face,
Okay.
and then just kind of nod at everybody.
Ooh.
All right. So as you guys enter the temple, as I mentioned, you see a lot of dead bodies lying around. Those of the wild hunt, those creatures belonging here, and some creatures you've never seen before. Well, Dushy kind of, but she doesn't fully remember them since she passed out at the time. You all see as this place is quite empty. A lot of the shelves, rooms, and stuff. Excuse me. A lot of the shelves and stuff were taken away. Were taken because this place was abandoned by the cult. Sorry, not the cult. Jesus, by the church of Lady Soul. When her followers decided to move to the place. Except something different. You see a hole in the ground, right in the middle of the temple. When there once was a beautiful carpet with her insignia on it, there's a giant hole in it, dug from the ground. You hear, with anyone higher, with a passive perception of 13 and higher, you hear the sounds of water droplets coming from there. Do you enter?
Water.
Like, when I say water droplets, I mean like just water echoing, like small raindrops here and there.
Oh, so the sound of water
Yes.
can be heard. Okay.
Abel.
Yes.
You said there was a bunch of dead bodies, right?
Yes.
Could I rummage my little sticky bald fingers in there?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna get a body.
Hey, we find dead bodies. Might as well find what's in them.
Okay. You find about, honestly, they're really cheap. You find about 10 gold's worth of item, like gold on them, a couple daggers, some swords dipped in poison, a longbow that seems to be interesting because it's set to do poison damage to slow your opponents and stuff. It's magically set to be poisonous. It's just a +1 longbow of poisoning.
I am definitely gonna check that.
Okay, and that's about it. The troglodytes all have the
Wait.
slimy ichor on them. Yes.
I can't use longbows. I'm too short.
We'll figure something out.
I'm like, anyone want a longbow poisoning? I'd love to use it, but I'm Oh, wait, I can get bigger sometimes. Unless you guys are okay with me keeping it for when I become big boy pippers.
I don't think longbows have the heavy property. I'm pretty sure you can use them.
We'll figure it out in post, I guess.
Okay, we'll do it live. I mean,
Peppers is just gonna have to use his whole body for it.
I saw a picture once somebody did that with the halfling, and it was just like the halfling holding the wood part with their feet and pulling back with their arms.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
The samurai did it, allegedly.
All right. So you guys go down the hole.
Yeah, that comments go down the hole.
I had that in my head. But I didn't do it.
God, we're nerds.
Yeah, we are.
To be fair, 5-year-old Kyle used to do that all the time whenever we went to an elevator, and my parents came to expect it.
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
They
Okay.
never were embarrassed by it. They were just like, "Here we go again."
All right. As soon as you go down the hole, I will move you to the map, and you may quit sucking while I do something. Oh my god. God darn it. Can someone change the battle music, please? Because I had it set and ready.
Yeah, I can. Wait, did you have the music put in there?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's in queue right now.
Oh, the cave. Got it. Yep. All right. Let's see. Skip. Oh, right. I have to force skip. There we go. Ooh, wet cave sounds.
I did say you can hear the sounds of water droplets.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's a very fitting thing.
I looked it up. You should be proud of me. I actually bothered to try with this game.
I know. I am proud. So very proud.
I'm kidding, but no, I hope you guys do enjoy this because I did work out very hard on this. So yes, you hear the sounds of water droplets falling everywhere, and the sounds of a doggo barking in the background.
Pork.
That's just our animal companion, Scooby.
Right.
Does anybody
Pardon
remember
me a
what I
moment?
used? Does anybody remember what I used my potion of giant strength for?
No.
I think
Oh,
it was
wait,
for
I know what
something.
it was. Never mind. It was the arena battle
Yeah, that's it.
where
Yeah.
Olivia and I totally got the wereabores on our side.
You
Oh,
thought yourself
no.
that, Chris. You thought yourself that. Okay.
Oh.
So yes, you guys, as you go down here, you hear the sounds of water droplets and echoing of what appears to be a lake of some kind, underground water here and there being splashed into. You also hear the sounds. Well, Pippers with your 21. Well, yes, Pippers with your not 21. Your 20 passive perception. You hear the sounds of chanting, kind of.
That ain't good.
Welcome to my first ever dungeon, my guys. One I'm somewhat proud of.
Can you? Oh, it's bottom left. Okay.
Can I try to perceive where the chanting is?
Yes. Roll me a perception, please. This way. Also, what were you saying, Dushai?
I was gonna ask where we are, but I found us, and I did. So I.
A 14, unless I had advantage.
No, so 14's fine. You hear the chanting coming this way.
Where are you pinging? Oh, where you're going?
Yes.
Okay.
Just to make it easier on you, just in case you haven't found yourselves yet. I was also going to say, please put yourself in the order you think you would be in.
I'd be a bit ahead.
I am going to. How
Lucas-
how high is the ceiling?
About 20 feet high.
20 feet high.
If it's okay with everyone else, Lucas will take front point. You know.
Okay.
Oh, by all means. I'm going to be dancing on the ceiling.
Okay. So yeah, Lucas will take first position then.
I'm going to put a token down to show that I'm dancing on the ceiling.
Sometimes I wish I had can have the ability for dynamic lighting, but this works fine. There you go.
Are we all going to roll stealthy, or because I'm going to stealth? I'm stealthing.
Well,
Yeah.
let's see my stealth with disadvantage.
Oh, jeez.
Damn. I'm giving myself guys again.
I'm burning my inspiration for this stealth roll. Really?
I'm
Oof.
still rolling. Hey, I got
Oh.
28. That'll help us. That'll definitely help us.
Yep.
Oh, I hate roll 20.
It
Oof.
hates you too.
I have a +7 to my stealth rolls, and I roll a 4 and a 3.
Alright, you guys are super stealthy, actually. I did roll for them. You guys beat their DC.
Yeah. None of us rolled good enough, thank God.
Yeah, I rolled a 28.
Okay, how do you guys wish to proceed?
Lucas will take front point.
And please tell me there'll be combat, because needs combat has to happen. It's
Yeah.
been 10 years, guys.
Yeah.
10
Yeah, Lucas will,
years.
he'll take front
Um,
point and just kind of hug the wall and move along this way.
I'm hugging the ceiling.
Lucas,
Uh,
let me reveal
Lucas
to
will
you
also,
what you see.
Lucas will also kind of like tell everyone to keep an eye out for traps.
What the fuck is that?
Oh God! What the fuck?
You see
Is
this?
Oh,
Did man thing?
Battletoads on meth.
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna
unsure
say,
if they're frog or
oh.
it's like
gorillas or
it's like if
I
man,
recognize those.
it's like if Swamp Thing fucked a Battletoad.
Oh, by the way. Oh my gosh, I love you. Lucas. Okay, I know this thing doesn't have a token picture, but Lucas, as you see this, everyone also kind of sees this, but Lucas mostly of everyone because he's checking out ahead of time. Lucas, you see a chul.
Ew.
Not any just kind of chul. A giant one. A bigger one. Looks more beefy. Looks more angry.
Oh dear.
Yo.
Yes, Cody, what's up, my man? You got
I know what's about to happen.
you got them ideas in your big brain, my man?
Yes,
Fable.
because I recognize. I'm not going to spoil anything and apply out of character knowledge, but those creatures actually do have a more recent redesign in 5th edition. It's just you have to buy Ghosts of Saltmarsh to get the
Oh
art.
no.
That's shy, what's up?
I probably would have spent like the night before going to bed examining about the flower that cures. Would I have discovered anything or?
Yes, if this is gonna seem silly. There's two ways you could have turned it into something useful, either into an ointment or a potion. Honestly, it's weird as it sounds, the ointment actually is better because you'll be able to apply it to actual areas where the slime is. While the potion, I was gonna say poison, while the potion will be able to kind of stop the effects, but more over time than anything.
Okay. So could I have made an everlasting ointment?
You'll be able to make an ointment, yes, but not everlasting.
Wow. Do I have to keep doing that trial over and over to get more?
No, just yes, you'll be able to make an ointment. Okay. No, you don't have to do. The god will
Guys.
get tired of you.
It's like, dang it.
He'll be like, why are you here again? I gave you what you wanted. Get out of here.
All right. Other thing before I make it, or to see if I need to make an ointment. Would I like be able to figure out if I can grow these kind of deal if I take the seeds before making it into an ointment?
It is possible.
Okay,
With
then
the
I
right
would like.
conditions, it's possible.
All right, then I would like to take the seeds kind of thing before I do anything.
Okay. So you're able to do that. I'll just assume you did it the night before, just for
Or the morning before everyone is ready to head out, kind of deal.
Yeah.
One or the other.
Alrighty. So what do you guys do?
Seeing this, Lucas is going to kind of gesture back to everyone, just kind of like raising his arms up high above his head, with his hands kind of like are aimed down, and his fingers curled like to like be like claws, and it's making like scary faces and pointing it in the direction that these creatures are at.
Okay.
And he's gonna draw his weapon. And he's going to kind of get ready. and will let me double check something. Okay, 60 feet. He's going to how big is it again? I think it's a radius.
Wait.
Mhm.
Before you do anything,
Yes.
Priscus is going to mime an explosion and then give you a questioning look.
He will
Bright Feather
not,
gives you a thumbs up.
he'll
Nice
kind of just
feather.
like
Bright-
Lucas will just kind of cast message at Priscus and just kind of whisper, "I'm going to cast Shatter."
Could I cast Fireball in return?
Lucas
Bright
will kind of,
feather.
cause since you can't reply to the message, Lucas will nod and gesture for Priscus to come up beside him, and then we'll kind of like hold up 3 fingers, and then thumbs up, kind of like something like count of 3,
I'm the boss. I think.
Okay.
and he's gonna kind of point in like the mass group right here,
Okay.
and then he'll go like, then go hold up finger, go like 1 finger, 2 finger, 3 finger, and he is going to cast Shatter,
Okay.
centered here on these guys,
1, 2, 3, 4. Gotcha.
and he'll cast at 3rd level.
I believe that's a Sean save.
Con save. Yes. If I can
1.
find the spell.
Okay, that's a 1. Itchy. Ah!
Oh, that poor upcast. 15 damage. Oh, no dueling because that's melee.
Okay.
If we're all chucking at the same time, could I join in as well?
Yeah, of course. Go for it. I ain't stopping you.
I'm gonna
For
use
reasons.
my witch bow on this boy then.
Alright, they all fail. Jesus Christ.
Yay!
Yeah, even
50.
even the Chul.
Finally.
If we get to have a surprise round, can my preparation just be like haste on Webby?
Yes, Miss Anne. Deshai, do you have anything to add to it as well, or no?
Not to shoot ourselves in the foot, but I don't think the Chul is within range of the Shatter
That's
spell, is it?
fine.
It's,
think so.
It's a big boy.
So yeah, because he centered it like right here. So
Alright, Peppers, who are you hitting?
The one in front.
This one?
yeah,
Yep.
it's up,
Alright,
to
it's
DM.
Yes, I will say the Chul is within range of the Shatter spell.
Okay. and
Because
this
it is technically a large creature, I think. Or is it? Yeah, it's large, I think.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna remove this bitch.
Large creatures take up 4 squares. The
If
next one up,
three
it takes 3
squares, then it's huge, right?
Yes. 4 squares is ginormous.
It's 3. It takes up 3 squares. One,
So it's a
two,
huge creature,
Yeah, it's huge.
and not really sure Priscus was going to center his fireball at.
It's up to you, Priscus. Where do you want to hit it?
I was going to right there.
Right here. Okay, so
Yeah, like right where you centered the shatter.
all right, so he would be able to hit everything.
All right, Priscus, give me that roll, my dude. I mean, yes, give me that damage. Give me just fireball.
Oh no!
18 still good though.
Oh my God! Look at all those ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones.
Curses.
Really? Roll 20? Really?
Luck of the dice.
More like curse of the dice.
Oh, you guys are gonna hate me, but I'm gonna love this.
Oh shit, no.
I
I
kind of
did a
have.
fuck, didn't I?
Maybe.
I think we fucked up.
Alright. Believe it or
I
not,
can't-
they all failed.
Oh, yay!
Yes, Pippers? Yes, Pippers?
I kind of realized what that is, and yeah, no. I'm not gonna tell you, but I'm not gonna say it. But oh fuck.
Okay, guys. As these loud explosions happen, the creature takes damage. It's still standing up. You see as its tendrils? Is that the right word? Tentacles? Like I don't know. I don't care at this point. No, I do care.
I mean, one or the other. I don't know.
I know.
Seems fine.
Yes, you see as the tendrils point to you as it notices your magic, but instead of coming at you, you see as it starts beginning to run this way. As you hear the roaring sounds of something coming towards you.
Oh, fuck. You mean they went the threat? Oh, fuck!
You wanna know what else is a threat?
Ah!
With troglodytes.
Yep. And with that, we'll end today's session here.
Should we run?
You see as a small army of troglodytes come at you.
We're fine.
Troglodytes.
Yes. And with that, we'll end today's session there.
Oh, man.
Oh shit.
I mean, I know, I'll be honest with you. I know you guys will be able to destroy them on a couple turns, but yeah, what if somehow somehow they do a bunch of rolls, and I don't want to keep you guys up more than I need to. Especially those that you have to wake up early in the morning tomorrow. Like Chris and Miss Anne.
I've been sleeping like shit these days.
Yeah, and I don't
man.
want to keep you up longer than you should.
Okay.
Alright. With that, thank you all for coming. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next week, we'll pick up with you guys having to destroy a small army of troglodytes.
Hopefully, yeah.
Oh, boy.
And find out what the Chul is running to.
Running from?
Why the Chul ran from you instead of fighting.
At the same time,
Ooh, spooky.
I'm thinking it's less spooky when my brain thinks since it's a giant crab, it just scuttles to the side and goes.
Oh, Zoidberg.
I think Cody already figured out what it is, actually. I'll be honest with you.
Can I message you what I think it might be?
Yeah, sure, go for it. But yeah, thank you all for coming. Hope you guys enjoyed the fun times that is D&D. I was gonna say something else. I was super stupid. D&D. Hope you guys enjoyed. First time I made a dungeon that you guys are hopefully gonna enjoy. So yeah, this is actually
Cool.
a dungeon.
Yeah, that's gonna be a change of pace. Not
Yes.
space.
Are there multiple floors? Are there multiple floors of the dungeon, or just?
Honestly, it's kind of small. It's not like a dungeon crawl. I'm not ready for that yet, nor do I know how to make one. So it's a smallish dungeon, probably 2 to 3 floors at best. Really, so small.
All right, Priscus, we need another fireball right here, just right here on these guys, and just they'll get a whole bunch right there, Priscus.
I would love to be able to help,